Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Realms of Awakened Essence RPG, Season 8, Episode 8. Wait, where's the rogue? Alright, well, I don't know where our rogue went, but maybe we'll ask our cast where the rogue went. Let's bring them into the studio and see what they're doing. How's everyone doing?
Right.
What are you? Great! Howdy! Well,
All
howdy!
right.
You can see, folks, we've gotten our Arkham back. At
Yeah,
least
For today.
for today, and we'll discuss probably after the stream
Yeah.
how often you can actually.
Well, I might just. Well, if we could discuss it now, I'll just say this: if I could try, if I'm on the road, and just keep my headset with me, I might just do it through
On the spot?
just do it through my phone.
I-
But I
that-
just won't. But I just won't be on camera. And something tells, and I'm nominating Jacathiel here to be the person to roll for me.
Fair enough, sure.
It may actually have to switch to the main DM, but yeah. But actually that works. I'll accept that. I think we all could accept that, right?
Yeah,
Because
yep.
unfortunately, guys, I have a job that unfortunately makes me work 6
Yeah.
days a week, maybe
Yeah.
5.
Mm-hmm.
But,
Well, anyway.
but you'll never get me on a Saturday, unfortunately, unless
Yeah.
it's like a holiday.
Yeah.
Which there are coming up some, but just not this month.
Yeah.
No.
Well, anyways.
And we do not have an Ashes. Ashes will rejoin us in November.
They're on shore leave.
Yes, they're on shore leave.
Wow, that's the wrong game, my bad.
We also don't have a Moogie / Leilana / whatever else you want to call him, because of a personal matter. That's all the people who aren't here, and the one person that, yay, he's returned.
Yay!
So let us introduce. Going to.
Well, let's do an L shape. Top to bottom and then to
Oh
like...
yeah. Let's start with Arkham.
Hello, folks. My name is Constellation Squid, and I'll be playing Arkham for today. Yes, your epic edgelord is back.
I'm so happy.
And he's also working toward. Well, now I'm not going to say it because I don't know if Kathy will want me to say it. But
I'm not
yeah.
gonna even ask.
but I'm alive, folks. So go ahead, wipe those tears, or lock your doors or whatever. I don't really care. But
Hold on, where's my
alive.
tissue box? I need to put it back on the shelf.
Now hang on a second.
Here, have a tissue. I have a tissue right here.
I'm gonna start with the other dragonborn below me.
Hi, it's me, Oldwin, and my brother here, Hearth. Hello. And
And Alex.
yeah, Alex. Where is Alex? Everything hurts. Okay, it's probably fine. Anyways, we're as usual controlled by Gearbox. Howdy. And I hope we'll have some great adventures and nothing bad happens.
Subscription received.
Well, anyways,
Dispense gratitude.
to everyone's favorite doctor, that's totally a doctor I trusted with my life.
Thank
Are
you,
you sure
Leah
about that?
Sky
I mean,
2,
to
for
be
Hey,
being
now
fair,
that
3
is
months.
me.
I'm the only doctor in the party.
Yeah, I have to trust you with my life.
Are you sure you're the only doctor in the party?
Well,
He's the only one with a valid. He's the only one with a valid PhD.
yeah. it's
Sir,
valid.
why is your PhD made of crayon? I can
That's what they do on my home planet.
Don't ask,
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
questions that you already know.
Also, thank you, Leo Sky 2, for the 3 months of subbage.
Sure, you're welcome. Because that was me.
I was gonna say.
Yes, I
Um,
know.
Anyways,
Yeah.
we should complete the L shape.
I'm Chris /Pi3, and I will be playing Dr. Bess.
Yeah.
And I will pass it to the
This
the
man.
left. the right.
Hello, I am
don't know. I'm
Dracathio
pointing it wherever I'm
Varagath.
pointing.
I am your werewolf dwarf
Thing.
Yes, I don't like being a werewolf, but we'll put up with it. I am played by PA Kenny USA, aka RT Studios. Your production engineer and also your production werewolf dwarf person. Sure, we'll go with that. And
Production board.
watch it. I'll throw an anvil at you.
Oh, okay.
Wait, we're
And
not in Toon World.
He's in orbit, or at least the ship is.
I can drop an I can beam an anvil over you right now.
Beam and anvil. What is this, a cartoon?
You don't scare me.
I
Even
love
if it
sure
is,
about that?
cartoons.
even if it is spook season.
Werewolf dwarf or were dwarf wolf.
No, don't drop an anvil, drop a pumpkin.
You know,
I'm at a-
Lemon, I don't know if that's a werewolf dwarf or a were-dwarf wolf.
I'm gonna say were-dwarf, but were is technically the man part, so that would be like a human that turns into a dwarf and vice versa.
Yeah, so it'd be more like a dwarf wolf or something. Oh,
I don't know. I guess
were-dwarf.
it's my turn.
Yeah, I believe there's someone else, unless. Yep, go ahead.
Well, I am your lovely, lovely dungeon master. I also play Aya. I play most of the other NPCs. Yeah.
All right, who wants to read the episode recap? Unless the GM has
Ooh.
anything else they'd like to say.
Who wants to read it in a cool voice?
If there are no takers, I will gladly read it.
I've never did it
Wait,
before.
before you do that,
I'm
I have
tempted.
I have something for you, RT.
Don't fucking
Go ahead.
test me.
Wait for it.
New subscription received. Dispensing gratitude.
Whoa, nice.
Hold on, what just
dispensed.
happened? Thank
Okay.
you, Constellation, for giving me a tier 1
New
sub.
subscription received.
Whoa.
Dispensing gratitude.
Like 3
Also,
Gratitude dispensed.
thank you for giving Evil Intent a
New
sub.
subscription received.
Pipluck a
Dispensing
sub, and
gratitude. Gratitude
Anvil
dispensed.
242 a sub. Thank you very much.
Whoa, that's nice.
I've been dropping subs of yesterday and today to people.
Whoa,
Welcome to the
I just-
studio, everyone who just got a
Welcome.
gift sub.
but you know what? For funny sake, why about I read the recap?
All right,
Go ahead.
and
Because I've never did
what
it.
is happening with my channel right now? Everyone's just like loving me right now. It's Thank you
Hey,
for the
we're all
100
involved in this channel.
yes, I know. Thank you for the 100 bits.
We're the
Yeah.
actors.
Yep. All right. So
The problem is
on
that
with the show.
there's it's the hype train, and I want to get to the hype train.
Yes, let's do it. Okay, I'm gonna
I
read
have
the
a
recap.
ticket to ride this train. Sorry, I'll stop.
Okay, let's.
ahead.
Okay,
Get ready.
ladies and gentlemen, let's read Realms of Awakened Essence, Season 8, Episode 8. Where's the rogue? A sinister sister, a murderous Moogie, and now a missing rogue. The afternoon. This afternoon. Oh, how
He's
far will they need to go to find their friend Rags? This Saturday, experience the unexpected in Realms of Awakened Essence. Arkham Revenge Assassin. I don't think it is, at least for the moment.
Aha!
Amy comes back and plays with the group. Moogie completely destroys an orc chief, just completely. then Leilana comes out of the forest and attacks Moogie. Rag reacts by running towards Leilana and then disappears. Leilana starts to channel Prima forces while Moogie calls upon his godlike powers. Meanwhile, Hearth tries to call dark matter and gets an answering machine. What the hell? Dark matter is gone. Moogie tries to call. Fuck, I can't pronounce that.
All.
Ball, okay. And gets the same result. So Moogie goes to talk to Bahamut or something, yeah.
You got it.
Yay! And Hearth talks to the god of metal. Like, ah. What will happen on today's episode? Find out on Realms of Awakened Essence. Okay, there we go.
And we'll be right back after the opening intro, unless someone wants to say something.
For the first half, for the first second, he was sounding like Cerberus Snake.
I don't even know
Just a
who that
little
is.
bit.
And
waiting-
without further
I was just waiting for him to say 10 points to Gryffindor.
10 points to Gryffindor.
And while we
There we go.
contemplate our points,
There
we'll
we
be
are.
right back after the opening intro. Stay tuned, folks.
Do it.
We stand together on the edge of the world. Battles all around us like flowers unfurled. One body, one mind, fighting for that last moment in time. We are heroes pushing back against the dark, making way for a brand new start. Here in these realms where the essence grows, making a new path for the light as it grows. Whatever the struggle, together we fly. Stand up to fight now, it is to our time.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back.
New subscription received. Dispensing gratitude. Gratitude dispensed.
Okay, well, we have a gnome that apparently got some
New
subscriptions.
subscription received. Dispensing
Sarcastic
gratitude.
Sugar, congratulations on your sub.
Gratitude dispensed.
Sir Jacob, congratulations. Chris in PM,
New
congratulations. And
subscription
Mad Larkin,
received.
welcome.
Dispensing gratitude. Gratitude dispensed.
Wow, damn.
Yep. GM, if you'd like to take it away.
Damn, did all this happen because I just I pressed the sub thing finally?
Maybe.
It all
Yep.
kicked
Damn.
off. You started an avalanche.
I mean, it is Subtober, so the more subs, the merrier, but you can get 20% off a sub, so
For
Why not?
spooky holidays.
No, that was September, and that
Oh,
that
then
ended on
darn.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
why
Sorry.
can't it be
second year.
Subtober? Oh,
Sorry.
wow.
Any rate, so let's go back. Arkham, you're on the ground, kind of looking up with your eyes slightly crossed. Do you want to get up?
Nah, I kind of just want to keep lying on the ground.
I just want to bleed.
Can we have a short flashback as Arkham realizes that the ship is still, at the time of the combat, was pummeling the ground as orcs and stuff leap over him and are screaming and running away?
Or, yeah, but they're probably gone by now.
Yeah, they're gone. The dust has settled, and
Yeah.
there's just a cloud of mist over the.
Yeah, there's a cloud. There's a cloud of mist. You see one orc, war chief that has been battered bloody. You're assuming by Moogie. You also see that while the scorch marks have stayed, the surrounding area, all plant life has died. Like someone came here with an aura of death.
Damn.
Also, the scorch marks may read the words "F you"
Oh
Oh,
no.
that's right. I
if you
forgot
look from
about that.
above.
Also, before anything, I'm just gonna say probably Hearth gets out of whatever he was doing. We could probably specify what happened later, right?
Oh yeah, we can. Yeah.
I'm gonna get up really slowly.
there is Hearth.
He seems slow standing up.
He is still kind of looking at this watch that's oozing out black
Yeah.
a black cloud.
Yeah. He probably picks up the watch and then it slowly stops and its ticking resumes.
Jesus.
And he puts it away.
I just get up and just look around like, what the hell? What happened? What the
You're
hell?
conscious. How are you feeling?
Oh, is Arkham finally awake? Hearth says while turning around.
Well, I got a headache.
Okay, so you
Yeah,
got over one.
you have a humdinger of a headache.
Bess is gonna
What a-
sling his backpack off and start rummaging through it.
Hearth just sits there like, with his arms crossed and going, just like, are you finally over your like rage against me? Or are you gonna still try and attack me and see what that ends up you? Ends you
Get
up.
up really. Get up really slowly. I'm rolling to punch you in the gut at least.
Okay.
I rolled a 20.
Oh, you do it.
I punch him in the gut. Now I'm over it.
You do have to remember you
roll a
did
D4.
you did punch like armor.
A
It's not
5.
like you're
But
plotted muscle
but
armor.
did it go through your armor? That's the question.
I imagine it was more one of those kind of punches that kind of they don't really hurt. It's just
Well,
like
it's a
it'll
playful
still hurt
punch.
through the armor.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
It leaves a dent, but the armor does it. The armor soaks.
oh no. Look, actually, here's a detail. The armor does dent, but in a few seconds a little dark cloud appears and then it repairs. Like his damage doesn't get reverted. It's just the armor gets repaired.
Yeah,
Bess
true.
is gonna start fishing a really expensive looking mirror out of his backpack.
Ah, yes, I know what you're. Yep. Mm-hmm.
What are you doing, Vess?
I'm preparing to cast a spell.
Okay.
We need to figure out where Rags went.
Well, remember
Tricathio
last time?
walks over with it, puts like his wrist computer away, and he says, "Well, I believe that's everything. Vess,
That's
what are you
remember-
up to?"
Vess, remember last time you used any type of scrying?
It'll be fine.
Oh,
It'll work.
oh, jeez. Hey,
Drac
Totally
just
won't
says-
misfire.
Drac
I'm
just says-
professional.
I look at Aldwin like famous last words.
like,
I
oh,
will-
just like brother's just like he's well, Hearth is just not Hearth. Aldwin's just like, you know what, Hearth? I'm just gonna stand behind you. Why am I?
Anyway, I'm not.
You're
I'm
bigger
not
than
gonna,
me.
I'm not going to scry on Rags. I'm going to scry on Gabrielle.
Wait, don't
Okay.
you know where she is at all times, says Drac?
Not when she's outside of a certain range.
Okay. I mean, I could call up to the ship and have the ship look for her.
No, it's
What?
fine. It's fine. We'll do this.
Fair enough.
I'm going to. I think it takes me like what, a minute or 10 minutes, but I'm gonna cast scry.
Tricathio,
ahead.
are you sure your ship is good?
And I'm gonna scry on Gabrielle since I figured that
What-
is
Okay.
like about
Do
as
you-
familiar a target as I can get.
Mm-hmm.
Tricathio's gonna pull Alduin aside and say, "What do you mean my ship is good?"
The Hearth.
Hearth, yeah.
said that.
Yep. What? Do you know something about my ship that I don't?
Well, not specifically. It's just I have a weird feeling. He says, well, like, he kind of looks over and has a like sense of some sort of presence of annoyance over there. I'm not saying there's people or someone on the ship that you wouldn't like, but also I'm saying that. You could check for yourself.
He pushes a couple buttons and sends a message up to Clink saying, "Can you please scan the ship for intruders?"
Meanwhile, Clink is just sitting there behind it. There may or may not be two.
Actually,
Yeah. Mhm.
Clink hears every other word. There's static.
Captain, I
Oh,
cannot hear you. Captain, I cannot hear you. I am Captain.
And Click, when you send it back down, and Dracathia, as you're trying to listen to this message, you're also getting about half. There's a lot. It sounds like there's a lot of static on the line.
I knew I should. He just closes his wrist com unsatisfactorily and says,
Anything real quick. Sorry. Excuse me. Pardon me. I'm
Okay.
sorry.
"Yep." He closes his wrist com and he says, "I knew that weapon gave off radiation, but I didn't know it was this bad."
So you were telling me your ship is jacked, and there may or may not be something on it.
Dracathia, roll me a perception check.
Sure, why not? Let me just get down to the area where we do that. And in character, exclamation mark, D20, D20 plus his perception, passive perception is plus that. 17.
Yeah, as you're doing this, you just happen to look up, and you see across the battlefield a very light red, what looks like a shield.
What is that? He walks over, goes to pick it up.
No, it's above you. It's like it's covering the entire. Oh, yeah, it's a.
Oh, it's the hexagonal thing that you mentioned, right?
Yeah, like shield bubble.
Wait, is the ship outside of it or inside of
Yeah.
it?
Yeah,
he
it's
says,
outside of it.
Oh, that makes
It's
Oh.
sense.
outside of it.
That would make so much sense. Yep.
Well, that makes sense.
Dr. Beth, you are
Yes.
casting Scry. Are you
Yeah.
not?
I'm hoping Gabrielle has enough sense to voluntarily fail the check on that, the saving throw.
Well,
I would
you
hope.
you send your senses. You're trying to find Gabrielle, and you see a field that's covered in a very light hexagonal shield. And as you're getting close to it, you realize it's yourself. Your spell worked. It just, for some reason, it bounced back, and you're scrying on yourself.
Oh. I think I got a bit of a return to sender here.
Oh.
That's never happened before.
Well, that's just good. Also, can we explain the shield? It's fine. I think I know where this is from. Give me a second.
I can also confirm that the shield is probably magically reflective.
Obviously.
Probably.
That would explain why I can't calm the ship. Kathy says.
Hearth is gonna like. Is this familiar to Hearth or not, or do I have to roll for Hearth to figure this out?
Roll. Let me peek here. Yeah, roll me an intelligence.
Just a straight up intelligence.
Just a straight up intelligence.
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna. I feel too nervous not using my tablet roll or something.
Go ahead.
Because that one treats me well. It treats me well, like you, Dice Bot. At least this one loves me.
It loves me. It really loves me.
Like you. Anyways. Wait, okay. 1d20 plus 1. Roll. 19. Like I said, this thing likes me a lot more.
Yeah, Hearth, you do know what this is. This is a shield that blocks certain kinds of spells, like scrying and that kind of thing. It keeps it all. It feels like it keeps it all contained just in this one area, like when Leilana came out, she didn't completely destroy miles and miles around. It was all centered on this area.
Earth thinks for a second and goes, I think I know what this is. Why is it so small? It should be bigger. It should extend to the castle.
It should be bigger, but it's oddly localized. It shouldn't be here.
Mhm.
It should be at the castle.
He looks around real hard and pretty much
Okay.
looks for.
Roll me a perception check.
Oh no! How good is his perception? It's probably bad.
Can
Actually,
I
all of you roll me a perception.
question?
Alright.
Can I roll with advantage because I am from Anthem, and I can roll a history check if you'd like.
Well, this is not Anth.
She
Roll
said
me a
castle.
perception.
Okay.
Like this is places where
With or without advantage.
this place is where
I
Arkham and
rolled
Hearth
a
are from.
16.
16. Okay.
Oh well,
Okay.
what the hell? Okay, this is why does this tablet dice roller like me so much? It gave me a 19.
I
Another
got an
19.
18, so
18.
we're on a bit of
19.
a roll.
18. 19. 16.
Mhm.
Okay.
22 from Drac.
Holy crap. And I've got. Hang on, I've got one more person that has to roll, which is poor Aya. Aya is just not understanding what the hell is going on.
Hmm.
Damn, she does now. Let's see, that's a 25.
Wow.
Okay, so all of you come out of this, or actually notice a person wearing strange clothing, holding what looks like to be a magic stick in
Oh.
her hand.
This can't be good.
And she's kind of walking towards you, but she's um kind of walking backwards, so she doesn't see you. And you can hear her mumbling, no, 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 no,
Guys,
no, 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 no.
are we gonna do
What,
something about this?
why is this here and not there? No, no, no.
Do you guys know who that is?
Well,
I don't know.
Cathio,
No,
looking
this
up at the thing and kind of like drawing it like outlining with his finger the hexagonal shapes, and he's like, "It can't be, but why here?"
well, that person over there, Hearth points out, we should probably, see what they're doing.
Good idea.
Actually, Drac,
Yes.
you're the only one who would know this. Yes, I want you to roll me a history check
With advantage or without?
with advantage.
Okay. $23.
Oh. Okay.
Yep. The Anthem.
No,
Oh, it's not from
You
Anthem,
think-
right?
it's not from Anthem.
Do
You do recognize this particular individual from Avernus.
Oh no.
Hmm.
What now?
He says.
What's the oh no
He
for?
just mouths the
No?
word. He mouths the words. What was the Mad Maggie?
And Hearth is
No.
No?
This is not. No.
not
This does
Probably
not look like
recognize
Okay,
him
Mad
from
Maggie.
that.
message me who it is so that I know.
because you can mouth the words right.
Yeah, because I don't
Give
know.
me a second.
Me as player doesn't know. No. Oh, that was my second choice. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna message you back. Hold on, give me a moment.
To describe her further, she's got kind of short. Her hair's kind of in a bob,
Okay.
and she's wearing a light blue coat, rainbow socks, shoes,
Mm-hmm.
but you're only seeing the back of her.
Okay. He says, "What is she doing here?"
Who?
He just turns around and says, he points to Dr. Vess and says, "You might know her from your time as a," he mouths the word doctor.
Yeah, I'm a doctor.
So is she. But she's a different kind of doctor. One that deals with, well, timey-wimey, wibbly-wobbly shenanigans.
Oh no.
Where are you going?
This is gonna hide behind the nearest person.
I like. I
Who
like.
are you? Okay, who are you hiding behind?
I like the visual of him hiding behind Alduin, but Alduin's hiding
I'll
behind
do
Hearth.
Alduin. Actually, that works for me.
Okay.
It's like two people hiding behind Hearth practically. It's really funny. And Hearth just goes, "I swear to God, if anyone else hides behind me, I'm gonna be mad." I swear to God.
And
Alex,
she continues to go. Why is this here and not over there? And where are the people? I detected life forms. It just I don't understand.
should we confront her, or is that a bad idea? He says, "Well, looking behind, and then looking at Vest, and then looking at like everyone. Really,
Keep her busy for a moment.
what are you hiding for?
Give me a second. I'm casting something.
What are you casting?
Are you saying this out loud? Like,
What would
Well, it's like stage
Yeah,
whispers.
yeah, practically.
Yeah.
Well, Hearth is getting louder. He's
Oh,
like, "Why would you be hiding?"
Wow, you really saying that loudly?
Well, he is getting more pissed.
That's
Okay.
fair. That's fair.
Okay, what are you casting?
Alter self on myself.
Oh, okay, just give me a second.
I am
That's where
now
you're
a
going.
halfling.
Why are you hiding? What would motivate you to hide? What would be the reason? Aldwin's just like, I feel like I'm in the middle of a conversation. You are!
Jacathio's like, and I really don't like the presence of whatever this is. He points to the top of the dome-like structure above them, and it's like, it's
Confront the person then! What is so hard? Then why are you not doing it? Because I don't know!
Jacathio just kind of like casually like creeps around a tent over to the lady and like kind of just, he's not gonna startle her, but like he just doesn't want to approach her straight out of the blue.
Something is going wacky with your magic vest. You
Uh-huh.
are floating 3 feet from the ground.
That's where you're going!
Well, this is another thing that hasn't happened before.
No,
That's where you're going!
Jacathio just reaches up and tries to pull.
no. He gets
That's
about
dumb.
3 feet. No, he gets about 3 feet off the ground, and then stop floating. So, it's just, how tall are you normally?
I think around 3 feet tall.
Okay, how tall? And who are you hiding behind? You're hiding behind
This is Alduin. He's
Hearth.
probably
Alduin. Alduin, how tall are you?
Alduin's about maybe 5'9", almost 6 feet.
Okay, so who's going up to this lady?
Drac is.
Okay, Drac. Are you lightly touching her?
He's gonna kind of like tap her on the shoulder, and he's gonna put on like this fierce kind of like werewolf face, like almost like a snarl.
Okay.
What are you
He's
trying
mad.
to do?
He's mad right now. He does not want her here.
Meanwhile,
And she quickly turns around and goes, "Oh,
What?
Hello, Doctor.
you've changed, haven't you?"
Alex
Yes.
comes around the corner and goes, "What's going on?"
As Salida trips from his muzzle.
I've been in the corner for like an hour. It's a nice
What
corner.
brings you to our side of the battlefield?
Oh, that. Yes, I am trying to disable this.
You mean the time shield? Yes, I'm very aware of that.
Well, just give me a second, and then I'll.
This is gonna try to hide. Well, I guess he's not floating in there. Is he still floating
No,
in there?
he's still floating. She turns as she's scanning the rest of you. Goes, oh, you've gotten more people than the last time I saw. Well, 1, 2, 3.
The time shield?
Hard.
You have a floating one. And
So-
she walks
don't
right up
look-
to you.
Alduin looks up and goes, "That's not very good hiding." unless you're trying to impersonate a
Hi
bird,
there.
quickly flap your arms like
It
you're a
is.
bird.
It is nice to meet you.
Go tweet, tweet, tweet.
Beth, I know exactly who you are, and I know what you've done, and I know how you got out of it.
Versus.
Curses.
And I need to have a word or three with you. She's kind of shaking her other hand while she's got this magical wand in her hand.
Well, that'll have to wait as I'm getting away, and he will like try to swim through the air and like not.
It does not work. It doesn't work. You tried to do the swimming thing.
You're
stay
swimming
right
in place, yeah.
He's swimming in place.
Elder just goes,
Okay,
I'm sorry
okay,
to tell you, buddy, but it's not working.
My escape is a bit postponed, but we have other things to worry about.
Yes, you were supposed. I was told that you were supposed to have a kobold that I was supposed to take with me. Where's the kobold?
I assume you don't mean me.
No, I don't mean you. I'm talking about the kobold rogue.
I like
And
that. I like
she hits a button on this magic wand thing, and the shield goes away.
Yeah. I like the idea when she like says like, "Where's the kobold?" This Alden just goes.
Finally, Clink comes through the comms, crackles through the comms, and says, "Captain, I don't believe there's anyone on board. And what was taking forever? I wasn't able to reach you." And Drac just says, "Don't worry about it, Clink. Just continue your rotating scan for intruders."
Okay, just she kind of brings up her hand and goes, "Humans, or whatever you all are. None of you are actually a
Dwarf,
human,
werewolf.
Alex
Dare
goes,
you-
by
how
my
dare
world
you
standards, that
assume
technically
what
was
my species is.
Dragon-like." She just kind of peeks around, dragon-like and werewolf and kobold.
Hearth is just sitting there with his foot
You're
tapping, just like,
offending me now.
what is even going on?
Yeah, I prefer the term dragon-ish.
Dragging
Dragon-ish.
That's
Close
a new
enough.
one I haven't heard in a while. Says Dracathio. And he just in his head he just starts thinking of Ishling as a species.
I theoretically have a way of finding rags. But my magic went kind of off the
I
off the plan.
tried again since this is now gone.
I would like to, but I need like an hour for a break and then maybe a glass of orange juice because I'm out of.
Are you sure the orange juice is
Mine's
required?
like the spell casting thing.
He needs his vitamin. He needs his
I have
vitamins.
legit run out of spell slots because I'm a warlock.
Okay.
But I just need a short rest.
Okay. All right. Okay. So are you guys? She just kind of looks at this particular individual. Looks at everyone and goes, "Okay. I am going to leave you, Vess, after an hour. I'm going to leave you, Vess, away to get in contact with me, so then I can find Rags and get her out of the mess that she's in, because she's supposed to be with me to keep her out of trouble."
Oh, and I imagine she's in trouble now. Hearth
Oh,
just
you lot don't know where she is. I mean, what were you all doing when she left?
Things were escalating.
Oh, yeah. Before you go, find her. But why might I want to be careful about that? We're having
Things went wrong.
Can you
I'll
say
that
a
much.
very, very, not so very happy Leilana, a Moogie that nearly tried to curb stomp Leilana into the ground, and shall I go on? He says. He's just like pointing up like nubby
Alden
fingers with
goes,
like talons.
He goes, well, Rags tried to hug Leilana and then disappeared. He just says while sitting there, just kind of playing his flute.
Oh, okay. Fair. I have got to go find out why the safety measure that was supposed to be around the castle appeared here.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to do some tinkering.
I'm wondering
And,
that
and
too.
she hands you, Vess, what looks like to be well, it's a blocky, it's a block that has a little round screen on it.
Whoa, the block.
Oh, this looks neat.
Don't
Whatever
lick
you
it.
do, don't push the button unless absolutely necessary.
And also,
his
Yeah.
fingers like hovering over it.
and also, whatever you do, don't lick
And
the screen.
about this time, at this time, you're looking down at it, and about this time, boom, you fall.
Oh, ow! Oh, good. I was worried I would have to dispel that.
Here, I am going to the castle to find out why it. And you see her kind of walk away.
Well, there
Now
she
remember, an hour, and did you tell me about your finding Brags?
Yes, will do.
is. Yay. Meanwhile, while that's happening, Alex just kind of walks over full and goes, "I'll just hang near that tree." He kind of looks at his hand and looks at like almost his entire of his like pointer finger is just crystal, and he just goes hides it with his hand. Then he casually looks to the crystal. Like he just slaps his lips a little.
So
Yes.
I need to sit here and meditate to recover my magic. So Vess will sit in the ground and we'll pull out like a little game pad and start playing a game.
And the game, oddly enough, that you're playing is called Realms of Eternal Essence, the game.
Whoa.
Puzzle game. Yeah, you know, one of those puzzle games where you have to do the puzzle to
I would have laughed. It was like a WarioWare game.
I'm
one of
picturing it's like a Wario game, but
It has a
got, like,
dungeon. It has a dungeon crawler component to it.
yeah, something like that. Yeah, and you have to play with the puzzle to hit the bad guys.
It's it's just like I like the visual of WarioWare game too. Just like you see old ones show up, strum it. You have like a second to react. You have like not 0.1 second to react to its existence.
I don't remember if Realms has like a specific theme song, but I picture like an
You have to-
8-bit version.
Digitized
Yeah,
version.
you
of
have
it.
to strum the 8-bit version of the thing
Yeah.
to unlock a secret.
You know, I've been sitting
Level.
here for like almost 30 minutes holding this dog here and listening to y'all.
I saw the dog.
I
Dog.
haven't even done anything.
I saw the dog too.
That's a dog. I love dogs.
Yep.
Oh, look at the cute pupper.
Where's my pupper? I don't have my pupper.
No, you have floofs.
I have a floof, but I also have puppers.
He's sleeping.
My floof is over here.
Oh, how old?
He an old man.
Oh,
Old dog.
Say he gets to do this.
oh, that is the cutest pupper I have ever seen.
Oh.
Anyway,
My dog's saying, let Arkham in. Let Arkham in.
well,
Arkham-
Arkham, what do? You've just seen this
Yeah.
exchange with this very weird woman. She did something up to the sky. Something happened, and then she walked off.
I just am like, I just got up, and I'm not here to point fingers, but Alden, this is clearly your fault.
What? Don't blame my brother, Hearth says. Because that's mean.
Well, whose fault is it then?
Well, it's not my brother's.
So it's your fault then.
You blame me for a lot of things.
I blame you. I blame you guys for a lot of things. Being part of this team, being part of this quest. I pretty much blame you for all that.
Well, I blame you for my apparent death. Although it just makes a little crying noise.
Arkham just shrugs like, it'll be the
Well,
first time.
actually, I wouldn't blame you. I would blame your friend that blasted me with a cannon.
Yeah, it wouldn't be the first time I got blamed for something. And it certainly won't be my last.
Oh, yeah.
An entire part of my body was blown off. I'm surprised that
likes it.
even.
No one likes a crybaby.
Well, you're literally sitting on the floor crying for half the whole thing.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I will deck you.
I just sent you something, Beth.
Yeah,
'cause
see it.
I need a question answered.
Whatever. Like
Thank you.
Hearth kind of rubs his like face, but because the helmet's on, he's just like rubbing the metal. Just like, God, this suit is hot. Well, take it off. I'm not taking it off. Well, don't complain. Old one just says, This is why I wear breathable, baggy clothes. Because I do a lot of walking. Mm-hmm.
So, Cathy, what are you doing?
He's kind of like
Are you
walk-
having a conversation with the ship?
Yeah, he's basically asking the ship to basically land in the middle of the field to basically kind of just. He's gonna have the ship just land and
Okay.
dock, so
don't
that
know why-
he can get on board, do some like the team can get on board, relax, pick up some gear, and then the ship will go back into orbit if needed.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the ship,
Alright.
Hearth
Yeah.
is like, oh, the ship is coming back. You know, I haven't actually been on the ship physically with my legs.
You just see some like laser dots on the ground as it's marking a landing position.
As it comes down, it lands.
A dust cloud kind of forms as it touches the.
I don't know why, but I
dirt.
have it's such a silly plan for what we'll see.
And the gangplank goes.
Okay, you know what? I do need to sit down anyways. Get his armor off. Just tell me there's
And
AC.
walking down the gangplank is Clink.
Oh hi, Blink. Oh yeah. Here's
Clink, you have absolutely know who this particular dragonborn is. You don't know.
Is this
Hearth.
an intruder? As its arm turns
no.
into the.
No, the old one goes, it's Mage Hand, but it's actually Hearth. It's my brother.
Scanning. He's gonna roll a perception check on it.
Okay.
Because he does
Go
not
ahead.
know.
Yep.
Yep. It's like a laser beam shoots out and kind of just starts, like, flat laser beam just goes up and down your body.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, whoops. I did that in the wrong area. Whoops.
I would love to do the D20 plus 3.
No. You're not a bot.
I am not a bot.
You are not a bot.
That's a 22.
Okay.
Yes.
The blood
Uh,
similarities are there.
Clink, you do detect the presence of the entity that used to be Mage Hand.
Entity confirmed.
Damn it. Can you get that robot a little more sense?
Aya walks up. I am trying to give this Warforged more sense ever since he was created. And she kind of walked onto the ship. I am going to my room. I am going to lay down.
Okay, as soon as people walk in, I'm gonna put a funny down. As soon as it walks in, for one, those large, deadly, anti-whatever those are missiles that one of them Dark Matter took. Yeah, they're all gone now, and there's a little sticky note that says IOU with a little smiley face.
As the first one, Drac, someone took your missile, and he keeps running on walking.
Drac just walks in and he says, picks up the sticky note, crumples it in his hand, and just puts it in his pocket.
Another stuff is
Arkham just looks like, wait, we had a missile?
We had two biological warheads, yes. Don't worry about them. They're gone now. Thanks to that.
Are you moving from outside to inside, or are you staying in place?
I'll say he's leisurely strolling, but he's not taking his attention off his game. So
and also yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
There's also a little more evidence that there were people, multiple of them. You can see some footprints. One of them, they're weirdly wet. Like there's puddles around.
There are definite puddles. Like someone stood here for maybe 15 minutes. Someone stood there for about maybe 10 minutes. There are definite puddles.
Can I add a scene modifier? It is raining. It is raining right now.
Oh no.
Um,
That seems. If it did start, it did just. It probably may have just started raining, and that
Yeah.
would have made sense.
Yeah.
That would have not
Yeah.
made sense for why there's rainy petals, but definitely these
Yeah.
were recent.
Yeah.
I just,
um,
Arthur
It just
goes,
starts raining. Yep.
Isn't Clank's entire job is to keep stuff from this happening?
you also see evidence of, in addition to the puddles and it raining, you also see evidence of uh, sh- uh shoe marks um on the deck, like someone was running and then did the kind of those kind of marks.
Clank, isn't this your job to completely avoid from this happening? Arthur just says.
Clinks looks over at the shoe marks, bends down, and says, "Analyzing."
Well,
They appear to be, well, one set appears to be from what Clink remembers Lady Mary saying that those were her tennis shoes. The other set look like they've had popcorn in them
oh no.
recently.
Oh no. Maybe the watery.
There is a
The water's just water, probably.
Yeah. The water's just water.
kernels, he says, as he reaches down, picks up like a popcorn kernel in his like metallic fingers.
Don't eat it. Don't eat it.
The age of this popcorn kernel is about 1 hour and 42 minutes, 36 seconds.
Who do we know that likes eating popcorn while watching really stupid stuff?
Scanning database. As you see like lines of code going across his eyes.
Well, you probably don't know. You never met him.
Database came up unconclusive.
Yeah, but Hearth, you do.
Hearth definitely knows. Would Arkham know as well, or Arkham doesn't know him that well?
No, Arkham wouldn't know him that well.
Arkham knows nothing.
Hearth just goes. Well, I think I know. For one, I know who took the missiles, probably, but I think also he's responsible for the popcorn kernels. Well, the popcorn.
But Clink, you do, when you're analyzing the other set of prints, you get the feeling that maybe Lady Mary was also here.
A possible crew member has disembarked. Identifier: Lady Mary. As it shows a projection of like the 3D, like a holographic model of like Lady Mary stepping into those footprints as she's walking down the hall. It's a projection, and then it fades out.
Hello. Like Hearth thinks it goes. I think the footsteps with the popcorn kernels may have left a little bit of residue of him for a moment. Looking at them and.
Well, you also get the feeling that him and her are probably together.
Why are they walking together, anyways? What is this, a date?
You don't know.
Alden just goes, that's rude to assume.
I can try and pull up security footage from this corridor if necessary.
Well, try that, I guess. But they're weirdly buddy-buddy.
So, Clegg will sit there and push some buttons, and the footage comes up, and what you see is Lady Mary kind of exactly what I said, run in and kind of do the skid with her shoes in front of the missile, and you see Dark Matter just kind of leisurely walking behind her with a huge smile on his face.
Yeah.
Now, there's no sound, but you see these two kind of doing.
Yeah.
And you see Dark Matter kind of, again, with a huge smile, put his hands on the other two missiles. They disappear, and so do Dark Matter and Lady Mary.
Yeah. That's what happened.
And then the footage just kind of freezes and stops us with the timestamp of like 7 hours ago.
Yeah, Clank, somehow you did not notice this.
And Clank just says, "My database file may be corrupted. This file was missing." As he just plugs his finger into a thumb socket and just retrieves the data file to restore it.
Well, no, as we know, for some reason, Lady Mary and Dark Matter are getting along a lot.
For that, it did look like she was upset that he was going to do something, but beyond that, because there was no sound, you don't know what they were talking about.
Cathia just walks by, walks straight through the holographic image as it disappears and says, "Well, those missiles weren't necessary anyway. I have other tools that are less destructive, but..."
Alderman goes, "Don't we not want Dark Matter to have those, though? Is he gonna do anything? I don't think he will."
Here's the thing. They need an arming code, which I only have.
You gotta reach for your army code and then you realize your pockets are empty.
No, it's a mental code. It
Oof.
says.
Well, yeah.
You know he can invade your mind, right?
I'm very aware.
Well, what would he
Oof.
need with a missile anyway? Isn't he sort of godlike?
Exactly.
Alex
what would
thinks
he
to
do
himself
with
and
a
goes,
biogenic weapon?
Alex goes, "Well, in Night World, he was from there, and well, I've only heard passing tense. I don't know why I've not said anything before, but I think he may just think they kind of look cool. For all I know, he's kind of a weird deal-making thing."
Cathia says,
Um,
"Seriously, he has them as trophies? Those are $4 trillion pieces of equipment, and he has them sitting up on his damn shelf?"
Probably.
He just face palms into his muzzle.
Well-
To be fair, it did kind of look like a big lava lamp. That's what it looks like.
Yeah.
no, you guys are all on the ship. You're talking and all this, and about an hour passes.
Oh, ding!
Ding! Yeah.
Well, Vess will continue playing his game for 3 extra minutes, save his progress, and then put it away.
No,
All
you're,
right.
you're playing your game and you just see the loot appear.
Yep.
Yes. I unlocked the classic Dracathio skin.
I love the classic one, but I also I like the new one and the original one.
And you just spend 3 minutes swapping between skins. Which one do I choose? Which one do I choose
All the
for your
skins
new
have different
character?
abilities.
Well, I mean, you when you started, you had just unlocked the AS skin, the child AS skin.
The mage hand.
Okay. I put that away and I bring the mirror back out. And I'm like, all right, we can try this again now. I will spend another 10 minutes casting
That's fine. And
casting scrying on Gabrielle.
yeah, and this is what you see.
Oh.
You see Leilana. She has turned around and she sees Gabrielle and Rags. And on that note, Leilana, are you there?
Yes.
Oh god. Meg was just sitting there and I noticed him for a while. I just didn't say anything. He's scared.
You do have a kobold and a sprite in front of you. What are you doing?
Well, what I'm fixing to do is throw this lightning bolt at both of them.
Oh no.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Ah. Oh. I, Leilani, you don't want to do this. You really don't want to do this. No. You don't want to do this. Oh Lord.
It's just you both make a dexterity saving throw 17.
Uh-oh.
Oh dear. Okay.
Hold on, I can roll for
I love how
Yes,
she
you
said
have
that in character.
Yes. Love it. I had I had a 29.
She lucked out. She rolled a natural 20, Gabrielle.
So you've thrown this lightning bolt. Now that does damage, even if they do save.
Good point.
I think.
I'd still knock her out actually, because she doesn't have that many hit points.
Yeah. So I need to roll the damage and then see how much damage there is. And you're not gonna like it either because it's a 9th level spell,
Oh God.
and I have a spell modifier.
Oh no. Okay. I'm ready for this. I'm so ready for this. I'm not ready for this.
And poor Rags realizes she messed up.
He might not have.
48. What's half of 48 damage?
24.
24, which is still
That'd
twice
be-
as many hit points than Gabrielle had. So
So
not
Yeah.
Gabrielle has officially went down.
yeah. I mean, she is a familiar, so normally. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Vest, you see Leilana cast a lightning bolt. Rags looks like she's been frazzled, and Gabrielle has gone poof.
Oh, no. I'll
What?
stop that out loud.
What is that? What is going on?
Wait, did he
Leilana-
say that? Did he say that loud enough for her to hear?
He's scrying, so
Yeah.
unless you do a scrying back, no, you did not hear that.
What's wrong, Vess?
He found Rags and Gabrielle, and he
You
zapped
mean
both
she?
of them with a lightning bolt. Oh shoot!
What?
If he just blasted the person I had the scrying sensor on. Is the scrying sensor even still there?
He.
Nope.
So signal lost.
Yeah, the signal gets lost.
So
But-
you're
but-
telling-
The mirror
Yeah.
just cracks.
No, that's
but-
what I imagined.
You were able to before the signal got lost. You were able to see that they were in a field somewhere. You weren't sure where.
Okay, so they're in a field. He just stops there.
So they're in a field. You know,
Cathio says,
just
that's
there
a
in the
lot to
field.
scan. You realize that. I can't scan the entire planet.
Well,
I could,
if-
but it would take a few hours.
Okay, we know that they teleported away, right? So we can limit it to a range of whatever range is on teleport. I think it's 100 miles.
While you all are contemplating this, Rags goes, "No! Why did you do that to Gabrielle?"
wait, is the screen still working, or is it just cutting
No.
away?
No, we're not
Yes.
seeing this anymore.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you guys aren't seeing, or rather, Vess isn't seeing this
It's
anymore.
technically
I'm
only
just,
I see it. Yeah.
Yeah.
the camera's now cutting away to Rags and Leilana.
Ilana just simply grins. That's
No.
hard, sadistic, toothy. I'm going to drag your soul into hell grin.
Why? What's doing this to you?
She doesn't say a word. So, since since Rags is not really going to do anything,
Not really.
Ilana's going to lift her finger,
Uh-oh.
a single finger,
Oh no.
and she's pointing it
No.
directly at Rags.
Oh no. Do I have to roll something for this?
Yeah, you have to make a Constitution saving throw. 17.
Oh, Ick, I hate Constitution saving throws. Because I don't do them well.
Mm.
Do your worst. I
You
rolled-
biffed it. You biffed
I
it.
rolled a 1.
Oh no.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay, I think I gotta get some character going. I got an idea.
Ah, she
You guys can't see this.
Well, yeah, no, but I'm saying something
Yeah.
else is watching, or someone else. Okay, 2 people, but
If anyone has inspiration points or stuff like that, please start spending them now.
well, I got. It's gonna be funny. Not funny, but great. Okay. I'm probably gonna wait for the attack to happen before I have this intervening, though, because it's gonna be cool.
It's an instantaneous. You can't intervene.
Well, no, I'm saying that like after it's hit, something's gonna happen.
Uh-oh.
gonna
Okay.
happen from somewhere or something or someone. Maybe
Take
it's
67 necrotic
Oh
damage.
God,
Oh wow.
why?
Jesus.
Now the thing's gonna happen. Meanwhile, this is happening. Meanwhile, in a very familiar place, Dark Matter's place, without him there, though, there is Diver and Hunter are both watching the screen, and as the attack is actually happening, Diver goes, "Okay, we need help." Why? Why do we help? Hunter, come on! You like animals, right? They're not animals. I'm taking you with me. No, stop! Not! As they jump through the portal.
And,
We're gonna
and
get in
Rags,
trouble for this.
yeah, and Rags, after being hit with the finger of death, looks up at Leilana with tears in her big kobold eyes, and she is doing her best to do big puppy dog eyes, and I think
Oh, no.
that is
Yeah.
a
Would that be charisma?
that is a persuasion.
Persuasion.
Are you
yeah,
trying to charm?
Yep.
Yeah. Oh yeah. By the way, is it
Okay.
raining?
I have advantages against being charmed.
Magical charm. She's not magically charming you.
Just normal charming.
This is just her being her. She is a very cute kobold. It's not magical. Trust me, it's not magical. Ooh. Well, that's an 18. So if you want to resist that,
What do I do to? Do I have to roll?
uh,
Is that a Constitution
no, that's not Constitution.
or is it a Charisma to
I think
challenge it?
I think that's a charisma. Yeah, to be all honest.
Okay. So that is an 18
Ah.
because I rolled
Oh,
a 9 and my
we
charisma is 9.
oh nutsies. Well, we kind of tied. So while she is trying to do her best to do the puppy dog look, you are doing your best.
Evil.
Uh,
Evil.
well,
The eyes of evil.
not necessarily the eyes of evil, but the teacher with looking over the glasses look. If you know what I'm talking about, Meg.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that right back at Rags. So you two aren't really getting anywhere. It that kind of failed miserably. Um,
Again, is it raining? I think it was raining, right?
it was raining in the ship. It is
Inside the
not.
ship.
Yeah, it was inside the ship. It was raining.
No,
Well,
no.
outside the ship.
It's outside. So if it is raining, this will be way good for Diver. Because that's his ability. Well, not his ability, but it's his ability to adapt to water. So now,
Yeah.
we're gonna have a cool scene. Basically, I'm not gonna specifically roll this, but Leilana, can you roll me a what would be good for dodging?
That
Can't
would be a
remember.
dexterity. That would be a
Yeah,
dexterity.
dexterity. Can you roll me a dexterity?
21.
Okay, you pretty much you hear this loud bang as all of a sudden you just slightly sidestep and a bullet goes flying through the air. And as that happens, that probably causes you to look over, right? Unless you don't want to look.
Where is she looking to?
Where the bullet came from.
She's going to look over where the bullet came from.
You see pretty much out of the grass, you see a barrel of a gun quickly sinking into the grass. Not sinking, but being pulled into the grass. And you practically very faintly hear a fuck, 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 fuck.
I love it. I love
And as in front of Rags, the wet ground in front of her starts bubbling up.
Okay.
As Diver quickly emerges.
Oh.
And he quickly looks and sees Leilana's distracted for a second and quickly turns to Rags and goes, "Okay, I'm getting you out of here." As he picks you up desperately. but he's very
No,
stumbly.
I have to save her. No, no.
He sees you, Diver.
Like Diver's just like kind of has that presence staring at his back as he's turned around. He's like, "Oh no, this can't be good." Can we talk
yeah.
about this?
It definitely has to. It definitely because
Well, quickly, Diver turns around, but he pretty much puts Rags on the back of his air tank, so she's just kind of holding on, I guess, as he's backing. Basically, he's using himself as a shield, and he's just like,
how far
well-
away? He's right next to Rags, so he's
well,
well within
Rags,
reach.
yeah, Rags is pretty much on him now, but he's just like, come on,
Make
we
a
can talk
Constitution
about
saving
this.
throw of 17 or higher.
Uh-oh. Okay. Okay, Diver is not good at Dex. I'm actually gonna give him a -1 because
It's
he's
a
very
Constitution, not Dex.
It's a
sorry.
Constitution.
Okay, Constitution would be better actually for him. I'll put like a 2 to it. Okay, roll. He's got a 15.
Oh, you biffed it hard.
Uh-oh.
Well, like, Diver's not good
Oh,
at
yeah.
those things.
Oh yeah, it's bad actually.
Well, let's talk about this, buddy.
Let me roll my numbers.
Let's talk about this, okay? Let's not do anything drastic. You get the point. Diver may have
What's
to
that number
retreat
again? I gotta.
with Rags, of course.
Nah, God damn it! Quit twitching my pages. Okay. Yes. Okay.
Hang on, I'll be back.
All right.
Sorry, you're fixing to hate me.
Well, Diver is Diver may not have very much for many things, but his durability is very high.
You
Mainly
see
'cause he's used to
Leilana
being
throw
trained.
her arms open wide, and a massive circle of death bubble attacks you directly. 54 necrotic damage.
Diver
To
like
Diver.
Diver takes this headstrong, slightly trying to shield Rags while this happens, and luckily
how
for
much?
again,
How much damage did he do? Did he do?
54.
54. That's oof. I gave Diver a pretty beefy amount of health, but that's still like ow. He's
Yeah,
just
that is definite. Ow.
like you see like one of the little brace pieces that's on his
Let's see here.
suit come flying off a little bit. It's just like, okay, that hurt. Okay, we're gonna have to Rags, I know you.
Rags should have made another Constitution saving throw as well because he's right next to her, so she's affected as well.
Well, she's behind him. Well, on him.
Even still, she's within 60 foot
Yeah.
of the sphere.
Okay, and how much damage was that, dear?
That was 54. So make your Constitution saving throw.
I did. And
you biffed it.
I biffed it. That was 54, did you say?
Yes, 54.
At least if you
Oh
get
gosh.
Leilana's evil.
at least if you get super hurt, you will at least you will be being held by Diver automatically.
True. As this is happening, another figure steps out, looking at you, Leilana. And
Leilana's gonna turn and look at this new person.
it's Cogs.
It's who?
Cogs, one of the evil minions that you oversee, comes walking out. Now I find you. This is what you're doing?
I'm having a little fun with an old group of friends. Would you like to join?
I would, but your instructions was to capture that one so we could take her back, not destroy her on the spot.
Oh, I know. But now she's weak enough, so come over here and pick her up, will you?
The Diver's still holding on to her and just going, no.
And these two?
You take her back, I'll deal with them.
Okay.
He pretty much goes,
Wait,
Rags, hold your breath.
In all this, I
What?
feel like I haven't really done anything at all.
Hey, hang on. We'll coming back to you in just a minute.
Pretty much Diver goes, Rags, if you're still conscious, hold your breath before he goes for this quick biff. Well, he's getting basically you can see he's starting to liquefy, and Rags also.
Does a 27 hit you?
Well, of course, I don't. Diver doesn't have. He has good resistance damage wise, but that's it.
That's what I asked you. What's your DC?
Let's say his DC is pretty high because he kind of has armor on his body. So let's say he
Well,
that surpasses his 18. I'll say
okay.
because I'll just say he has 18 dex, not dex, but AC.
Uh,
So like as he's liquefying, of course, when he's liquefying, imagine he'll take less damage for it though.
well, that's 11 points of damage.
Oof.
Yeah.
As he's getting attacked, he practically just shouts, "Hunter, you better do something!"
Which kind of stops your liquefying.
Yeah, he gets stagnated a little bit and goes, "Okay, Hunter, do something!" Within the shrubbery again.
And I also want you to roll me a dexterity saving throw to see whether or not you drop rags.
Oh no.
Give me a second. I gotta take the dogs out.
Okay,
Alright.
yeah, his dex is bad, but I'll just say
Dex.
it's 0 for saving throws
Mm-hmm.
because he's not completely a clumsy. Okay,
As
he rolled a 15 for his attempt to hold her. He's clumsy, so
You succeed in dropping her. That was enough of an oof that you drop her.
yeah. He goes,
Whereupon Cogs out of nowhere does a left and a right and scoops her up and takes
Wait,
off.
you're gonna go bolting? Okay, guess what? You're gonna have to roll let's say actually perception because you're gonna need to use your eyes to see this. The person that grabbed you're gonna have to roll perception to see what happens.
While she's doing that, Leilana's going to march towards Diver.
The diver's like, "Oh no, please, I just didn't want you to hurt her, okay?"
That's a
You look at-
17.
Okay, well,
Oops.
basically, you do see it, and you probably do step over it, but it does probably slow you down. Basically, all of a sudden, you see a bear trap being slid out,
Mm.
and
Cogs looks at that and goes, clever.
and then
I'm going to roll a dexterity. You continue with Diver and Leilana.
yeah, this hunter just goes,
Leilana, she's within. I guess she was in 10 feet of you.
yeah. Diver just goes, "Come on." Diver thinks to himself, "Well, if I get hurt bad enough, maybe Dark Matter will actually notice."
Yeah, that's
She
a
reaches
24.
her hand.
Yeah,
She reaches her hand
Yep.
out, and her hand ignites.
Uh-oh.
Yep. Make a dexterity saving throw of 17.
Let's just think about this clearly, Leilana. I know you may not know me very well. Oh, he got a 4. He stumbles.
Oh, you're gonna be
Oh,
hurting.
no. Oh, no.
Yeah.
Let's
She's casting
talk about
burning
this.
hands.
Hey, I'm covered in water. Let's just think about this, right? he like takes out his like
Now. Let's not do anything rash.
You take 43 fire damage.
he takes out his harpoon, but he looks at his harpoon and looks at Leilana and goes, "This is not gonna help."
Yeah, she grabs onto you with burning hands and ignites you. 43 damage.
His suit, very much a water suit than anything, starts slightly burning, but the rain helpfully just keeps him cool enough. Like you're
I'm going
definitely
to
burning.
enjoy incinerating you.
Well, luckily for me, I don't have much feeling in my body anymore. So this
You
doesn't
look,
hurt.
into, you look into her eyes and you can see the eyes of a predator. And you are her prey.
Oh no. Meanwhile, that's happening. Meanwhile, somewhere else. Dark Matter is
We're gonna put a pause on that. We'll come back to the rest of the group with Vest kind of
Yes.
panicking.
Yeah.
Vest, why are you doing a little panic dance?
I need to make sure Gabrielle's all right. I think I gotta recast familiar
Yes,
to
you do.
her, don't I?
Yep.
What was? Can you give us a good description of what happened fully?
Fess, I'm gonna message you.
Okay. So
Go ahead.
Leilana apparently found Rags and Gabrielle and lightning to both of them, and I lost signal after that because I was scrying on Gabrielle and she could not sustain that level of damage. It's probably fine though. I can probably bring her back.
Yeah, you Arkham, you just hear this that Leilana has lightning bolt rags, and after that you don't know what happened. And from what you're hearing, Arkham, it sounds like it's going very, very bad for Rags.
It's going really, really bad for everybody.
Yep.
We might need to get to the others quick. Is there any way we can get there faster?
Tricathio says, if we need to go, I can order the ship to launch if you need
Well,
it.
the problem is we don't know where they are specifically.
That's true. We need coordinates in order to get there.
Go. We can't just go in a direction. It'll take us too long.
Exactly. We need coordinates.
And for all we know is we're already too late just faffing about now.
It's going to take me an hour to cast Find Familiar, so I'll get that started.
Well, while you're trying to cast Find Familiar, all of you hear a knock on the ship's door.
On the main door or the main door?
Yep.
All right. Well, the hatch is down, so it's still open. So someone's knocking on the back of it.
Yeah, they're
Well,
knocking.
At least they're polite.
At least they're
Yeah,
polite.
they're knocking on the back of it.
Okay, who's it?
And in walks this. Did I do a description for this character? No, I did not. In walks this about 5'0" well, it looks like a rabbit, a 5'0" rabbit.
What the hell?
With leather armor, a rapier, and just just kind of, hello, somebody here, anybody?
Immediately,
gonna
Clink
answer
turns
that?
around. It goes. Identify.
Oh, hold it, I got a piece. Hold it, piece.
The
Well,
gun
he
is,
looks
the
okay.
weapon is not charged, but like it's just pointed at you, like in standby.
Hearth walks over to the weapon and just kind of grabs it and forces it downward, like looking away. Like you hear a loud screeching of machinery. Just like, stop
okay.
aiming at things, you stupid machine.
Acknowledged. And the gun goes.
Forever time that nothing.
As it lowers its arm.
If it was a threat, you would know it.
It appeared out of nowhere. It's considered a threat.
I
will
did not
act
come out of
with it.
nowhere. I saw this great thing that doesn't have sails land here, and I wanted to investigate. Yes, I am looking for. Let's see. No. I am looking for an Arkham.
Arkham.
Crewman Arkham is currently aboard this vessel. What is your purpose?
Hearth looks over to Arkham. Hey! You're needed! Don't make me drag you out!
The ship just goes, Crewman Arkham, please report to Cargo Bay 1.
Look, see,
That
you're
goes
needed.
through the Cargo Bay.
The
Where are
talking
you?
ship said so.
Okay, what is it?
Please report to Cargo Bay 1. You have a visitor.
He's already here!
Already here.
Yes, the PA is just
there.
echoing through the ship, even though you're already right next to him.
He never left.
I know, but Clink doesn't know that, and so he's just like PAing throughout the ship, just the announcement.
Hearth hits Clank really hard, and you hear a loud boom. Stop!
Clink looks down, it's like, what?
He's right here.
Oh. As the PA just goes, the mic the mic kind of like has a loud whine and then disconnects. You're like someone
Uh,
unplugging the mic.
So this rabbit looks. So which one of you is Arkham?
This one. A hearth says while practically picking Arkham up.
Are you being allowed to be picked up?
Because
That is such the wrong sentence for this.
like Hearth is big enough. Hearth is like 7 foot or something. So he's just like this guy.
Oh Lord. Any rate, so, uh, Arkham, you see this bunny person, 5 foot nothing. If you want to roll a history, you can.
Talk to the bunny person, Arkham. Hearth says while patting you on the
I
head
rolled
and
an
putting you
18.
down.
Huh?
I rolled an 18.
If
History.
you remember this particular what the heck? Did I click out of that? I did. Oops. You remember this particular bunny person? This bunny person's not from your town. It's like from the next town over. This bunny person's name is Zinnia.
Yeah.
Mhm.
What are you doing here?
Oh, good. I'm glad I found you. Our town is it's
Spit it out.
it's being attacked.
Huh?
Again?
Well, something's attacking it. We don't know what it is, and they told me to come and find you because they knew that you were in your village, your town, trying to fix your problems, and it just
I
Virginia
put
is
my
like
mouth
all
over her. I put my hand over her mouth. I'm like, lead. Show me where.
Arkham, you're gonna go at this alone?
I let go.
I mean, the rest of you can come if you want. Hop, hop, hop,
I don't-
hop.
I
Run,
don't
run, run,
really
run, run.
have
Hop, hop, hop. It just kind of.
Old one
Right.
goes, wait a minute, Hearth. Anyone that remembers, the raid may remember you? Old one goes. Because, you were kind of there. Yeah? Well, that'll be their problem later. He says while, like, adjusting his, like, sheathed sword. Look at that, Arkham. I attack on your village, and I'm there, and I'm not the reason. Isn't that humorous?
Arkham just falls silent. Just an annoyed look on his face.
I
He's
hope
not even like staring at you. More
You-
like he's more
yeah.
focused on the village.
Hearth just goes, I know you're focused on the village, but I do. Well, when you're more clear mind, I will tell you something. He kind of lightly looks at the
So
key that he has.
who's all going with the bunny?
Jacathia's staying on the ship for right now. He's kind of
Okay.
like checking in on things.
At best, you can't go anywhere because you've got to
Yeah.
do your
I was just gonna
thing.
ask. I'll have to get there afterwards.
Old one, like a lost puppy, will just follow Hearth. Alex will
Okay.
just chill here. He goes, I have no idea what's going on.
That's fair. That's fair.
Jacathia's gonna walk into the sick bay and just kind of like look around.
I wonder where Flechette is. Anyways,
You don't know.
who knows?
Who knows?
Alex is just like,
So while you guys are going to the next town over, we'll go back to Diver and Leilana.
Diver's just backing up still, like, well, not backing up. He's being held.
Lenny!
But, like, he's just like,
You were
we-
taken out just like not 2 minutes ago.
we could talk about this, right? You're burning my suit, and if you burn me too much, all my insides are gonna fall out, and that's gonna be a mess. We want to do that. He looks at some of the holes that are being burnt in and realizing they're like kind of smoldering like a black, not even smoke, but like darker than smoke, and goes, "Oh, okay then." Yeah, go ahead, keep burning. It's good for both of us, I guess.
What do you do, Leilana?
What
Wait.
does Leilana do?
We can
I
talk
wonder.
about this. Meanwhile, Hunter's still trying to chase after the person with rags, but he's just like going, "Why? Why? I've never chased someone so fast before."
And this little kobold is moving.
And he just thinks to himself, "I can't even. If I try to shoot them, I'll just shoot rags probably." And that's why he's not using his gun, even if that would be effective.
How far away is Hunter right now?
He's pretty far because he's chasing after a fast kobold right now. Just thinking to himself, why did I agree? Well, I didn't agree, but still.
He is going to. She's going to lift Diver out of the little puddle thing he's in. Like she's at like a dangerous, deadly.
I will
grip
say,
on her
even
shoulder.
if you have super strength, he is noticeably heavy.
Yeah,
this
but
is
half
like
of
a
you is
whole-
liquid.
Yeah, but like, there's still like a good portion of his, metal and whatever he's made of, because he's a full diving suit.
I'm
Especially just
going
waiting
to
for you.
have fun torturing you.
My boss already does that to me all the time. So, well, not really, but still.
He is going to cast
Oh,
another lightning bolt at 8th level.
Oh
And he's
no!
wet. Oh no.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
he's
God.
wet.
Oh no,
Make a
that does
dexterity
extra
saving throw,
damage, doesn't it?
17. Yes, it does, because he's wet.
Oh,
Dexterity
God.
saving throw, 17.
Oh no.
Mechanically, I just think that he should roll double the damage
Oh no.
because you are
Alright,
wet.
kidding.
So yeah.
Oh Lord. No. What are you doing? No.
Luckily for Diver, Dark Matter's got tricks up sleeves for this. When a killer gets hurt.
I like that. Tricks up sleeves. Yep.
Because it's a pretty in everyone's sleeves when Dark Matter's involved.
We'll make your dexterity saving throw.
Again, he has like no modifiers because just a normal like dexterity for him is like a -2. Well, his saving throw is luckily I just made it. Okay, it's 12, but he keeps rolling low.
Oh dear.
Yes, that is an oh dear.
He goes, okay, please, whatever you do with your hand, please don't do it. Have mercy.
Mercy?
No, I don't think I will.
Unlike
You'll not
most.
find a drop of mercy with me, Diver.
Well, Leilani, you were not like this before. I know I'm not your friend. or
Three
anything.
lightning damage.
Ooh. You zap him, and like.
So if he's doing double damage, that means.
Yeah, you roll you roll the damage die twice. Yeah.
And then do another 13d6.
Yes. You don't roll you roll your damage die twice. Whatever the damage die is for
Well, it's
lightning bolt.
13d6. Do I add the spell modifier to it, or just the raw?
Just the roll twice, and then after that, then you add the spell damage.
I already added the multiplier to the first one, the plus
Okay.
3. So I'll just roll a raw second one.
Uh-huh.
That's 43.
Oh.
So what is that? That's 96 lightning damage.
Yeah, that's 96.
Oh, rip. Oh, no. I gave him like 200 health, and he's already out to spare.
He's down, like
You
down.
freaking you hit him so hard. Basically, for one, you see the little glass thing that's like on the front of the helmet go flying off as his insides fucking explode practically. You see the skull that was loosely hanging just fucking break into two, and he just practically melts in your arms. But all of a sudden, as that happens, a watch comes out of this stuff and starts ticking down. And then, meanwhile, wherever Dark Matter is, wait a minute, I got a weird feeling.
We'll get to that in just a bit.
Evil
Hunter.
Leilani sucks.
Yes, Hunter, roll me a perception check.
Well, Hunter is a hunter, so he should be good at this.
He should be.
Keyword should.
Yep.
Okay, so perception.
Perception.
Okay, I'll give him a pretty good modifier for this because it's his job. Oh, 25.
Yeah, you're trying to follow this kobold, and all of a sudden disappears.
Did he roll his perception just to see that happened, so he doesn't aimlessly run?
He was busy tracking him, and then all of a sudden the kobold disappears.
The footprint's gone.
Pretty much.
Damn it! Damn it!
And at that point, Hunter, you hear a terrific thunder behind you.
Oh no!
Like it's loud.
Oh no! Oh no! He looks like he starts. He walks. He doesn't walk too close, but like from a distance, you can kind of see where Diver was. And where
Well,
Diver.
you do start walking back, and you see where Diver was, and you see the evil grin on Leilana's face,
Oh, okay.
and you're starting to hear her laugh.
Diver's gonna be Dark Mirror's gonna be pissed when he freaking notices. Okay. Okay. Okay.
So what do? You have no way of getting back, by the way.
Yeah. Luckily for the minions, there is practically just a respawn, but it takes a while.
Yes, it does.
He just goes, "Oh God, oh no." Son of a
I'm
bitch.
going to roll a perception check to see if I see Hunter.
Uh-oh.
Damn it.
Hunter, are you hiding?
Well, he was just kind of standing there, but after he sees Leilana stop laughing or starts like looking around, he immediately ducks down into a shrubbery.
Okay, roll me a stealth check.
Again, another good thing, because when you're a hunter, your
So-
job is this.
Now, is it high grasses or low grasses?
It's more just shrubbery, just shrubs.
Okay,
And...
that's
I
12
want
for
a
Leilana.
shrubbery! Ah! What kind of shrubbery?
That's a 12 for Leilana.
He rolled a
Oh.
17.
Yeah, you start looking, you do not see a hunter.
No,
Come out wherever you are.
Hunter
I
like
still want to play with you.
Hunter like lets out the sigh, like, damn it, I'm not like Diver. I don't have that much health. I'm not that healthy,
She starts. Now she knows which direction Cogs took off with Rags, so she's gonna start walking that direction
Right.
slowly.
Okay. So while that's happening, it's been about an hour of this. So you could cast Find Familiar, which means you get Gabrielle back. I believe
Yes.
that's how that spell works. Yeah.
Although per exchange with Kenny, I think she spawns in the sick bay. Boop.
On a medical bed and popping out of the wall. Hello there. It seems like you need medical attention.
Oh,
Oh,
no. she's in it. Oh.
That little monstrosity.
Alex goes, no.
Gabrielle looks up. Oh, my lord! And hey, wait, Rags.
What is
Your
wrong?
heart rate
And
is
Alex
elevated.
goes,
Your emotional capacity is unstable.
Oh, switch off.
Vessel'll make a run to that medical bay.
Bess.
Gabrielle. All right, I'm here. We're good. You're back. It's fine. Do you know where you were? I was able to scry on you briefly.
Yeah, and then Leilana, lightning the ever daylight out of us,
Yeah.
and then I poofed.
Yes. Yeah. Sorry about
Okay.
that.
Oh, I was doing what you told me to, was making sure that Rag stayed on. Leilana went about 200 feet away from where we were, landed, and then she noticed Rags.
Oh, she wasn't even that far away.
No.
Dracathio walks by and says, 200 feet from your current position, which means... Computer, initiate scan in a 200-foot radius from our present location.
Acknowledged.
Suppose our that field that went up that blocked things prevented us from seeing them.
I guess. Jeez. Oh, I hope Rex is all right.
It's fine. We're
Your
gonna
emotional
rest.
state is unsatisfactory. You need bed rest.
He takes one look at the medical robot, kind of frowns at this thing, slides off the
will-
bed, and kind of goes like behind the vest.
I recommend bed rest. However, since I am not your prescribing doctor, I will let Dr. Vest deal with you.
Yes,
So it's
thank
back
you.
into the wall and turns off.
You know
Alex, Alex
that's
walks
at
in and goes, "What's going on?"
We need to hurry
Oh.
up and get back into town.
Gabriel's back.
I think
Oh,
you guys are walked off.
yeah. We should probably join the others. I will say, Gabriel, like maybe they have a point. I'm gonna send you to your like ethereal hidey hole thing, wherever familiars
Yeah,
go.
I need a chance to process what happened. When you need me, call me.
We'll do.
The bot's eyeball, I thing opens and says, "If you need counseling, please consult with one of our counselors on board."
You don't need counseling. I'm gonna leave the medical thing.
Alex goes, "I'll use it as a chew toy."
I take the robot back. I take the robot back with my own foot, just to get it
I'll
out
be
of the
back
way.
in a moment.
It's docked into the
Alright.
wall, so like it's in its like holding thing.
Shove it deeper into the wall.
So, the bunny who had hopped a little bit away has hopped back. Going, what are you guys talking about?
Oh,
Huh?
I had to deal with a medical situation. The emergency is over.
Well, Alex walks over.
Next
Like, "I guess I'm
emergency.
going to-"
What's up?
Well, my
Yeah.
village is being attacked.
Yes.
Uh, I don't know by whom, or whom's, whom's. Um, but it's this way.
Okay.
And as the rabbit is, kind of pointing in the direction that they had been hopping, Kathy get scan completed.
Computer, lay in coordinates and prepare for launch.
Wait. You're going to take off in this thing?
It will be faster, I suppose. As long as we
Might-
don't crash.
Kathy looks at the bunny person and says, "It's like a sea flying. It's like one of the Anthem ships, but without sails. You might want to hold on." As the gantry goes,
Alex goes, "Well, I'm staying in the ship." Oh.
I'm back.
Cool.
Oh,
launch
okay.
sequence initiating in 5 minutes. All crew, please report to their stations. Says Clink over the intercom.
Alex goes, "You know what? I just want to sleep on the floor right now." He just says, "Well, Alex just sleeping like a dog on the floor." And Hearth goes, "Oh, how cute." You know
Yeah.
what? Hearth makes a realization. I've never been standing on this ship before.
Drac is making his way to the helm area, the bridge.
I've never had legs.
Is the bunny person following, or are they staying in the cargo hold?
They're staying put. They are scared out of the wits.
Hearth is just sitting there looking shook, just like I just
Dracathio
realized
just turns
something.
around and says, "If you want to see anything, if you want to see what there else is, and we can save your friend, you might want to come with me. Don't worry, it's fine. You'll be safe."
It's just, and then old one just goes, "Wait a minute, we have like 2 missions: save our friend and save the town. How are we gonna do that? Are we gonna split up?" Yes, that sounds like a great idea.
I haven't gotten to that conclusion yet, but we'll come up with a plan as we go.
We should obviously probably split up. Well, maybe.
If
We
you
do
want to
have a
lead
whole
the away
Lana.
team, you're more than welcome to.
Arkham
Yeah.
is already got. Arkham already disappears, and he's already on his own.
He's going.
Is he on the ship or is he elsewhere?
He's elsewhere.
Okay.
Hearth thinks so.
Where is he?
Because the ship's still docked, but the engines are spinning up now.
Okay, where is
Well-
Arkham?
Arkham got off the ship to head into town.
Headed to your town?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What are you doing in your town?
Searching around of what's going on. Just basically seeing if anybody can give me answers or just put me in the right direction.
Well, you do know that the money did not come from your town and came from the next town over.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Then reverse then.
So you're making your way back to the ship?
No.
Okay.
I don't
No.
think I don't think he ever left the ship. I think that was the.
Okay. Just let us
Arkham
know what
begins-
happens.
Arkham just begins to head off the ship so he can get into the town.
And oddly enough, Arkham, you do notice that the ship is kind of going in the same direction as the other town is.
Well,
So
it
it's
hasn't
over-
launched yet, but it's
Yeah,
prepping to
Yeah, it's
depart
prepping
in that
to.
direction.
I thought it was already gone.
No,
No.
it's not yet. The
Not
engines
yet,
take a while to spin up because they are very old.
Yeah,
I
it's
am
good.
back.
Cool.
Nice.
It's going to take about 10 minutes.
I like the
Uh,
idea that the
Fine,
rain
no,
is
no,
making
just
it more
checking.
difficult. Or would the rain make it easier because it's keeping the ship cool?
Actually, it's making it easier because it's keeping the ship cool. Because
Yeah.
normally it would take a hell of a whole lot longer. So the rain outside is keeping the engines cooler. So it's going to take a little bit.
Yeah, the
Dracatio,
engines
hope you
do
kn-
run hot.
Dracatio, I hope you know that we probably could get there even faster by walking at this point if the ship takes any longer to get up.
Arkham just says Arkham is already just walking.
Yeah, I know.
And Arkham's already
Not
walking.
saying a word, just walking.
Launch
For-
sequence will be complete
He's
in
kind
5,
of like
4, 3,
Zorro basically. He's
2,
just
1.
wandering on his own, getting lost.
There's a loud, metallic clank as the ship now enters a hover state and is slowly rising above the ground. And Dracatio has made his way onto the bridge with, I guess, the bunny person in tow, if they want to come.
If they
And
didn't
you can
hop
see
off.
the horizon line just slowly disappearing from the ground.
Meanwhile, Alex is just sitting there, just like
I don't know what's going on.
it's fine. It's a ship. Alex says, while just going. The ship is nice to lay down while with though.
Leilana, as you're walking back towards where Cogs came from.
You hurt your own head.
Yeah.
dude. Just
And Hunter very much hiding, just like
Yeah,
oh.
very much hiding. I want you to roll me a perception check.
Gladly. Oh, lucky.
Hmm.
That's an 11.
Well, the ship is big and loud. Do you see a very familiar looking ship coming over the tree line and heading in your direction?
And it's arming
Yes.
weapons.
She's
All
going to.
of the weapons.
Oh.
She's going to smile.
Hunter thinks to himself, "Oh, thank God," or "Thank not God." I don't know.
Hunter, I also want you to roll me a perception check.
Okay. What was the previous perception check roll? Let me check.
AFK for 1 moment.
Okay. Oh, 25 again. Jesus, he's really good at eyes. he's got special eyes.
um.
Ah,
So you rolled a 25.
yes.
You also see and hear the ship
Well, that would be hard to miss.
as it's cresting over the tree line. With and you can see because you rolled so well that weapons are armed.
Meanwhile, on the bridge, the captain says, Dracatio says, "Computer, red alert, arm all weapons."
Well, actually, you can't do that. You have to do another scan.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
And the computer says, "Unable to comply."
and
And he's like, "Oh, yeah, right." He just punches a couple keys. Computer,
Francis
run
goes,
targeting.
Cathio, you have too much dependence on these machines. What are you gonna do if they fail?
Actually,
All right, so I have to roll another what?
you have to roll a perception check.
Perception check for the ship. Cool.
Like Dracathio,
That is a
for all I know is that this is literally your life force, and if you didn't have machines, you would literally shrivel.
That is a 25. And that's the ship scanning with my bonus.
Well,
Yep. Because the ship gets a +3 and I get a +3 as well, so it's +6. Because I'm assisting the ship, so I'm adding my modifier to the ship.
so the computer starts to do the scanning, and you hear a really weird blip and a really weird alarm noise, and two monsters appear, dancing the tango right in front of Dracathio.
What the?
You don't know.
Inside or
He
outside
just
the ship?
he swipes
Inside.
he swipes
Inside the
away like the little holographic error. It says computer manual override. Manual override will take 1 minute and 20 seconds to prep.
Hearth is just like, damn it, Dragathio. Have you ever done anything without these machines? For all I know is you can't eat without them.
How far away is the ship from Lilana?
Dracathio just looks over at
Oh,
over at whoever said that and just says, "Shut up."
It's Hearth. He's just sitting there with his arms crossed.
it's about 100 feet away, dear.
There's just a loud snarl.
Oh dear, I do not like that laugh. I do not like that laugh.
She
Go ahead.
is. Oh. Let's see. So. The ship itself,
Mm-hmm.
a glow around Leilana begins to flare,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to spend one action,
Mm-hmm.
and the ship needs to make a strength saving throw of 17.
Integrity check. Got it.
Mm-hmm.
Will this be shield damage or hull damage first?
Well, this what I'm fixing to
Shields
do
are
is
up, by the
gonna-
way.
Huh?
Shields are up, by the way.
It's gonna affect the shields and quite possibly the hull too.
Plus strength, which is plus...
And since this is ranged,
18.
ooh, so it's gonna take half damage.
Doo-doo,
So-
doo-doo, doo-doo. Warning, shields at 50%.
Oh.
And at that point, red alert goes off.
So I need to roll my thingy here. She's casting Storm Spear.
Okay,
Storm Spear. Yeah.
I'm going to have this work in two different directions. One is it's actually going to go to the ship.
Mm-hmm.
The other one, it's coming right back at you, Leilana.
Oh, half of 28. So that would mean that the shield deflects most of the damage.
No, well, it took half that damage, and the other half went back to you.
Yeah,
That's fine.
it's what's called a hexagonal matrix shield. So basically, it will throw the damage back at the target,
She just
but it will soak.
gusts the electricity off of her body.
Mm-hmm.
She doesn't care. She's too evil for that.
Too evil.
I love it. I love it. Do you want to do anything else to the ship that's slowly approaching?
How
By the way,
close is the ship now?
it is moving. It's about 80 feet away from you now.
Okay.
And closing at
Um,
about 10 feet a minute.
So if I use dice roller thing on the page, does it automatically incorporate my modifiers?
Yes.
Yes.
She's casting magic missile at 9th level.
Oh.
Warning. Incoming projectiles. Brace. Brace. Brace.
Yeah. Okay.
Hold on
That
a second.
actually,
What? No, that's not right. It didn't incorporate my modifiers, and it didn't use the numbers at
didn't.
all. No, it
didn't.
didn't.
Oof.
It just gave
Thank-
me a 1 + 1 = 2. Like, what? That's
Oh,
not
so
right.
it only rolled one. It rolled one missile.
So I have to figure. Okay, what is the
It's
Wait. Magic missile.
at
Yeah.
9th level?
Yeah. It doesn't do all of it. It only does. It only
So
rolls one.
it's
it's a
three missiles.
1d4
It's-
+ 8, right?
Well, hold on.
Because
It's
it
three
says a count
missiles.
of +8.
It's 3 missiles plus 1 per level, isn't it?
Well,
this
So, like-
At 9th level, it's count 8, so there's technically 8 missiles coming towards.
so
okay.
I need to roll a 1d4 + 8.
8d4 plus 8.
8d4 + 8, and then plus my modifier.
I think so.
Yep.
Okay, so 8d4. So if it's 8d4 + 8, then and my modifier added to that, it's 9, 10, 11. 29 damage.
Ooh. Yeah.
Shields are at 15%.
Oh,
Yeah, and it
jeez.
doesn't bounce back because that's a completely different.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
Warning. Shield integrity critical.
Okay.
As you just hear alarms blaring throughout the ship.
Okay. Leilana, you see a figure at the because now the ship is kind of doing the arc, so now you can see like the top of the ship. You see a figure on the top of the ship.
Oh.
Roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Her dex isn't the greatest, but I'll do it anyway. That is a. Oh, wow. That is a terrible roll, and it's all 5.
Oh, yeah. Aya has somehow found her way to the very top of the ship and is throwing a fireball at you.
Ooh.
Right
All
underneath the big honking gun.
That is 43 points of fire damage.
Well done.
Thank you.
Arcanist
Because I guess
Now,
at 9th level.
was that an instantaneous?
What do you mean instantaneous?
Is fireball like that was a saving throw, right?
Yeah, that was the saving throw.
She dusts herself off, just putting out the little flames on her dress.
Mm-hmm.
She looks up and looks at Aya and grins in a snarly, toothy grin, like if evil could kill with a glare.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I know. Believe me, I know. So what do you do?
Hmm. Aya needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Crap. Well, actually, Constitution is one of her better rolls, so. Okay.
17 or higher. Let's hope she doesn't biff it.
I hope she doesn't biff it either. She doesn't biff it. 16 plus 8 is.
Okay, then you're gonna take
24?
half damage.
Yeah.
So that's
Well, half damage. Oh no.
give me just. So half of 52 radiant damage. She casts Sunburst.
Oh, 52. Half
So
of
whatever.
52.
Yep.
That's 40. Wait,
No, that's 20 something.
no, it's not.
Keep in
Yeah,
mind the
yes, it
ship's
is.
gonna have to roll damage to soak part of that.
Yeah, hang on. My brain is going math.
Yeah. So 25 and 25 is 50. So
That's 26.
yeah, so she took 26 radiant damage. That still hurts.
Oh, yes. That hurts.
Also, the ship took most of that, so the shields are down.
Yes, the shields are down. Yeah, Leilani, you have noticed that because now you hit Aya, who's on the top, you've seen the shields go down on the ship.
I look up to see
Warning,
what's
shields
going on. I'm like,
offline, taking internal damage.
Hunter's just casually hiding in the like a shrub not too far away
This
from her,
is
just going, she's way too
so
close to
much
me.
Well, Arkham, what are you doing?
Arkham is still just walking. He's looking at all the madness that's going on, but still walking into town.
Are you still thinking onto the ship?
No,
Are
Oh,
you
I guess
going? Oh, okay. So you also see the ship, kind of cresting over the hill. You see, what was the first thing you threw?
Magic missile.
No. That was the second thing. It was the first thing.
The first thing she threw was
It was the
Lightning
lamp.
bolt.
It was the lightning lamp.
Yeah,
That's
that
what it
one.
was.
Yep.
like the storm spear.
Yeah,
Yeah,
storm
Yep, that-
spear. So you see a storm spear, hitting the ship, and some of it bouncing back off and hitting Leilana. Then you see Leilana with a more evil grin fire off these little tiny balls of light, and that hit the ship. And then you see a person. You can't tell who it is because the person's, you can't tell. Drop a fireball on Leilana. And in retaliation, Leilana just did. What did you just do?
You see a bright flash of light as you unleash sunburst.
It's quite spectacular, but you're still moving. Like you're admiring this particular battle between a person and a ship.
Yeah.
Which
And-
Leilana has destroyed the shields of.
Yeah.
And the
that's my
hull
good
has
guess.
taken 5% damage.
Can Vess get up top too, where Aya is?
Yes, she can. Yes, he can.
Okay.
Hunter's just sitting here back here, just
I don't
thinking,
know if it's my turn yet or
Damn
not, so I'll wait. But
this lady can literally fight a ship.
Oh yeah, she definitely can. She's got the oomph.
Yeah. He looks at it.
Unfortunately.
He looks at her head, like the back of her head, and looks at his gun and going, I'm not even sure if shooting her in the head would even work.
Whose turn is it?
I have something I'd like to do, but I can wait.
Well, technically, it's everybody else's turn because Leilana just
Well,
went.
it's the ship's turn, so.
Yeah, it's
All
the
right.
ship's turn.
The ship. The bottom of the ship.
Wait. Hang on.
Go ahead.
What did you say, Arkham?
is Arkham at least in town now?
Another 10 minutes, and he will be in the next town.
Right.
Yes.
All right.
Although Arkham, you are starting to hear very faint screams coming from that particular direction.
Unless we're getting close.
Meanwhile, on the ship, the belly of the ship opens up, and a large kind of like missile rack just lowers. And Dracathio just punches a couple buttons onto his wrist computer, and he's gonna fire magic missile at 9th level back at her.
Oh. All right.
picturing that anime effect where it's like the row of missiles.
Let
and
me
it's
see
like,
here.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
The camera goes through.
This is magic missile, so you can't. Your AC doesn't deflect against.
yeah, I know.
So, magic missile at 8th level is how many D4?
9th level.
9th levels, yeah.
It's eight. It's 8d6. And since it's the ship doing it, it doesn't have any modifiers.
Yeah, exactly. That is 20 damage.
Oh, that's nothing. She shrugs that off.
Uh-huh.
As another salvo loads in.
Is that the best you can do?
She's turned like British.
Yeah, just slightly. You're turning slightly British, dear heart.
Jucathio just has this murderous look on his face like, if I have to kill you, Leilana, I will.
Hearth is just like, she's just mocking your machinery. And like I said, it's your
He turns
literal
over and says,
lifeblood.
Clink, put that thing in the brig.
Hearth goes, you're not touching me, I'll rip your arms off. He says, well, walking off, I'm gonna have to deal with this my own way, aren't I? You stupid machinery.
The ship
Is it-
itself needs to roll a dexterity saving throw. of
Hang on.
17.
There's more people on the ship, dear.
Yeah.
Oh,
Mistake, can I go?
Go ahead, yes, please.
Yes, go.
So Vess is gonna like jump up from like an upper level airlock onto the top of the ship.
And Aeon goes, took you long enough.
There's a lot going on right now. Anyway, here, this will help. And he'll throw a hand at her, and there'll be like there's a flicker of golden energy as I like cast some healing light at her.
How? Okay.
I think
What's the healing light?
it's 3d6 of
Okay.
healing, which
for it.
for her is gonna be, it could be better, 9 points of health. How far away is Leilana?
That's the one. What I meant to do.
Yeah.
Right now, Leilana is.
Probably about 80 feet because
Okay.
that's what the ship was.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I figured she's probably pretty far out. Okay. That's gonna be an Eldritch Blast then. So I'm gonna.
Oh dear. Yep.
Yeah.
And that is
What do
going
I
to
have
be
to roll for that?
It's I gotta try to hit your AC. So I get at my level I can throw 3 of them. So I'll roll the 3 to hit first, and we'll see how many of them actually hit. So the first one might have 26.
That hits, yeah. That
Cool.
definitely hits.
And I can just click here to roll damage. For 12 damage.
Okay.
Second one. 15. Probably.
Okay.
Does that hit?
Yeah, yeah, that hits.
Oh. 11 damage and
Leilon is a glass cannon. She's got
Oh.
great power, but she has low AC for some weird reason.
that one probably goes
great
wide.
cosmic power. Itty bitty living
Yeah.
space.
That one was
I love that quote.
That was a 10, so like the third one goes wide.
Oof.
As he lobs like
Oh.
3
Now
golden
you
darts.
definitely made me angry.
I'll take
And
note.
there's one more person who's up there. Which is Aya.
I also-
She yeah. Hang on.
Yeah.
Wait, but you wanted to do something?
I'll wait for you to do it.
Okay. Aya narrows her eyes, throws out her hands. Roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Dex again.
Yes, dex again.
That is a 12.
The floor underneath you starts shaking. You get knocked prone with 22 hit points. Aya just cast Earthquake. And granted, Earthquake is a concentration spell, so if
Yeah.
you're wrong.
Meanwhile, on the ship, you just hear a sensor go off in the corner saying, "Seismic disturbance detected," and Director says, "Shut up, ship."
He's so mad.
Knocked prone doesn't mean I'm out of the fight.
No, it
No, not
just
at
means that you have to take at least half of your movement to stand back up.
Yeah.
That's all that means.
Yep. I guess it's my turn.
Yes.
Basically, Hearth goes, "Okay, old one, you're coming with me. Where are we going?" As they get up to the top of the ship, and Hearth walks to like the very edge of the ship. Hearth, where are you going with this? Neither of us are very effective from this range, are we? Well, yeah, but it's safe on the ship. But how are we gonna? I'm gonna have to show you why I was so deadly in battle. Let's do this. Wait, no, Hearth, please. As he grabbed Oldwin and jumps off the ship, and everyone thinks they suicide jumped until they look at Oldwin, and it looks like some dark hands, are holding Oldwin as he slowly drifts to the ground. And Hearth is just holding on to him.
Okay, is that your move and your action?
Pretty much, they're going down to the ground to fight Leilana directly. And I was hoping I could get a hit on
Now,
Leilana before,
mind you, you are going to be affected by the earthquake the moment you touch down
Well, no,
because
they're
she's still casting it.
Well, no, actually, the earthquake is in. Well, oof. Oh, no, it's in 100-foot radius surrounded around that point. Shakes the creatures and structures. Yeah.
Yeah, so they're going to be affected by it.
Well, no, they're actually gonna be probably a distance from you. Anyways, they're above the ground.
If you're under the ship, and that's within 100-foot radius of Leilana, because the ship was 80 feet away from her, you're affected by it.
Hunter definitely is affected, but he's already like on his knees or prone already. So
Yeah. What I'm going to do is I'm going to say you feel the earth move under your feet or under your knees, and you go, "Dang, these people can throw some spells." You're
Damn,
welcome, Arkley. Yeah,
Dutchman was holding back on us.
Arkham, you have now walked into the town. It does look like it's being actively attacked by. Well, you don't know yet because you just walked into town. So what do you do? Arkham.
Yep. Sorry. Sorry, I was just thinking real quick and I kind of got lost in thought.
That's okay. You have just walked into town. You're seeing, you're hearing the screams are definitely very much louder. So what do you do?
I go and look for somebody who's like at least able to speak and tell me what's going on here.
Okay. You find it looks like a woman who is actually running towards your direction, but kind of looking behind her, like she's scared. So she actively runs right into you. Ooh! Oh, ah, oh, you're not one of them. Okay. Um, have you come to help?
Just tell me where they are.
That way. A whole bunch of soldiers. They look like they have our capital city's emblem on them.
All right, get going.
Right, and she takes off.
Arkham just begins to walk and he just pulls out his blade.
Mm-hmm.
I like how this is
that slow motion, like dun 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 dun. No, just like reaching over his head as like in mid walk as the camera just slowly zooms out, like a wide angle shot, like that badass kind of like look.
Continuously just walks towards the battle.
It's in slow motion as things are exploding behind him and like trees are flying in the air.
Oh god, yes. Oh, I love that. Yes, very definitely yes.
With this giant ship looming over the trees.
Arkham just begins to have a little bit of a smile, like a small little grin on his face, like some real fun for a change.
Oh yes.
Being flat on my back doesn't really help. I could use the exercise. Just begins to crack his neck.
Mm-hmm. I hear you.
So, just will he get to the soldiers, or do we need to like go back?
Let's see. There's only one of you, and you are 15th level.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, let's do that. So you are coming into this place, and you are seeing guards, like all over the place. And yes, they do appear to have the symbol of Anthem on them.
Well, boys. Took
They
a long-
also all the first group. There's like 3 of them. The first group have just finished killing a particular person, and they all turn. It's uncanny. They all turn around and look at you, and they have a very soft glow green in their eyes.
Mm.
Boys. It's like you guys been having fun for a while. But I think your fun needs to come to a permanent end. Don't you think?
Oh. So what do you do?
I just wait for one of them to come up and try to attack me.
Okay.
Oh, boys, what are you waiting for? How do you say, come at me, bro?
I love it. I so love it. Let's see here. I'm trying to find a. Nope. I'm trying to find a stat block on blackguards, and it's proving rather difficult. uh. Ah, there we go. Found one. Um. Really? This is not the entire stat block, you monster.
You absolute beast.
Yeah, it doesn't give me what I want. Neither does that because that's not the stat block that I'm looking for. Ugh, fiddle wub. Anyway, I'll try to find what I'm looking for because it's not giving me what I want. Because I don't have that. Well, I do, but I don't want to have to pull that out. So we're going back to the ship. I do believe it's Leilana's turn, is it not?
Damn, we
It
just
is
skipped over the
Leila's
part
turn.
where he's about to fight the black
Yeah,
guard.
I had to find the stupid stat block, and it's not giving me what I want.
We could always just say that Arkham just killed them all before he gets to the real fight. And just
True.
return. So we could
True.
just do that. We'll just
Yeah,
do that.
yeah.
Arkham just,
Let's just do that.
when we
cut
come
away.
back, we'll just see
Yeah.
a whole bunch of dead
Insert
bodies. on the
insert a very like you just see like Arkham charging
Well-
at these guards, and then it just
ground.
fades to
Arkham is
black.
just standing. No, Arkham is just standing there charging at Arkham.
You have a
Yep.
cool action shot behind him where you see his
Yeah, like
blade
just
and
right
his
under the
leg.
sword, just kind of glint in the light, and then we cut to like hard cut to the next scene.
We cut back and he's drinking some apple juice over the dead bodies.
Yep. Okay, let's see here.
No bodies are falling from the sky.
Oh no. He killed everybody.
While the music of "Let the Bodies Hit the Floor" is playing in the background.
Anyways, what's next?
Hang on.
Things are escalating.
Yes, they are. Leilana, as you are fighting this ship with pure hate in your eyes, knowing that there are enemies on that ship, you know that. You're starting to hear in your head a small, scared little girl. Don't stop. This isn't you.
Oh dear.
Please stop. Please don't do this. This isn't you. You're hurting your friends. Stop. Stop.
Ooh. Is Meg even here?
Yeah, I'm
Yes.
here.
Okay.
What do you do?
Leilana is going to take half her action to
Mhm.
stand back up.
Right?
And she is going to. She's going to do something very unusual.
Okay.
You said I have 22 left.
How what?
The spell that Aya cast put me at 22 life or HP, right?
No.
Oh, for 22 HP, right?
Oh, you took 22 HP from
Okay, so
falling over.
yeah.
What you want?
Well, Leilana is going to lift a finger,
Mhm.
point it back at herself.
Uh-huh.
Everyone's going to see this because they're looking right at her. She's going
Mhm.
to cast lightning bolt on herself.
Oh.
Herself?
On herself.
Okay.
So that is 12d6 plus 3.
You have to roll something to avoid that, don't you?
I don't think so. Since I'm targeting myself, no.
Okay.
You can't
I
dodge
mean,
yourself.
she can voluntarily fail the saving throw.
Well, that's
Yeah.
true. She can.
She could rig it, yeah. She could just go, ah. Especially if it's a willing action.
46. Leilana's down.
Okay.
Well,
She literally fried herself
oof.
alive.
I would say that Hearth and Olin coming down is useless, but then I think, wait, no, the ship doesn't have to land as fast.
Everyone
Oof.
witnesses Leilana shock the ever-loving piss out of herself and fall unconscious.
Dracathia
Yeah.
just
Like-
stands up from his command chair and just like stares at the main viewer as it zooms in.
Zooms in.
And you see as you're zooming in, you see a very huge thing go past the front screen.
Like an object or something?
No, it's a person. Roll me a perception check.
Sure.
And Fess, you also roll me a perception check since you're also on top of the ship.
Fair enough.
What about Hearth and Oldwin? Because they're on the ground.
Yes.
I rolled a natural one, so I was too busy watching Leilana fall.
21.
Okay, fair enough.
21.
Okay.
21. Okay, you see it.
Perception for my boys.
Mhm.
Okay, first it will be Hearth, because he doesn't have any Pacific roll. Okay, roll. He got a 12. That's unfortunate.
Oh dear.
What about his brother, Oldwin? That's got a 6. Well, he got an 8. Damn it.
Okay, so the only one who sees this is Drac. Drac, You managed to pull the
Camera
the
back.
magnification back. It's Aya. She has jumped off the ship.
He's like,
And just as you think that she's going to, she's not.
Huh?
Wings come out.
Oh, nice.
he's
Remember,
yeah,
remember what she is.
yep. And he's just like shot from shock faced to like cheering in the on deck.
Meanwhile, like if she comes down, Hearth will just be like, "Well, I was wondering when you were going to do that."
And she lands. She runs over to Leilana. Leilana, roll me your first death saving throw.
It's a raw D20, right?
I believe it is, right, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just it's a D20 and you're trying to get a 10 or higher.
10 or higher. Yep.
Oops. Threw the dice by accident.
Whoop.
I was rolling it and it slipped out between my thumb and my forefinger. It went. Oh, that is an 18.
So you made your first saving throw. Yay!
Yay!
Aya runs over to Leilana and goes and goes, Leilana, can you hear me? Leilana.
Hearth walks over and goes, "She's zapped herself." Mhm.
For a brief moment, roll me a perception check for Aya.
Okay. Perception? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, perception.
I think that's a 20. Yes, I think that's a 20. I rolled a nat 20, so that's 27.
You see a faint sparkle in her eye.
What color is the sparkle?
White.
Leilana?
Give me a second.
Vess is gonna start Mario jumping his way down the ship and like down a tree.
Are you jumping? I love that.
I can do the jump spell at will, so I picture that's the way Vess gets around as he just like boop boop boop.
I love that image. I see a kobold in a full doctor's kit, and he's running along and he's jumping over the Goombas. Whoop,
Yep.
whoop. Sorry, that was the image I had in my head. Oh. Okay.
I imagine it'll take me a bit to get there because I don't know.
Yeah, it'll take you at least a round.
Fair enough.
Hunter, you've just
Sorry, I had to walk
saw.
away from him. Yeah.
You just saw this woman that you had been fighting, and she had been fighting you, zap herself.
He's kind of sitting there cautiously.
Okay.
He's probably gonna be found out by the team anyways.
Yeah, Ducathio has stopped cheering on the bridge, and he's maintaining red alert, but he's basically putting the weapons on hold, like on standby, just in case something happens.
Mm-hmm.
And the ships come to a standing hover above the battle.
Okay.
You see another a slightly brighter sparkle flash across her eyes.
Leilana.
Olin sits there cautiously, just like, what happened?
I want to roll my second death saving throw.
Yes, you are.
That is a 13.
You make it. That's your second success. And about this time, Vess, you have now landed.
Okay. If I can get within 30 feet,
Oh yeah, where you land is within 30
Yeah.
feet. Just
I will. I'll before I do anything, I'm gonna call out to Aya and I'll be like, is it safe to bring her back?
I don't know.
We'll have to risk it. I'll send like a little spark of healing over there. So I'll do a one.
Hearth goes, wait a minute, Vess. I hate to stop you, but we can't risk that. We're too close.
Well, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna just save her life.
Okay.
I'll do just 1d6. We'll see how good-ish she is after that. 2 hit points.
Ooh.
I still have to make a death saving throw.
That
No,
should
no.
save that actually.
No, as soon as you get any healing of any sort, that cancels out the saving throws because you're technically being brought back to life.
Well, being healed, being brought
Yeah.
back to consciousness.
Yeah, being brought back to consciousness.
I mean, you're only at 2 hit points. You probably feel like hell, but
Yeah, you Leilani, you feel a little bit of life coming back into you. What do you do?
She kind of twitches her eyes a little bit.
By the way, the voice that you've been hearing in your head it's been constant, like telling you what to do and what not to do and stuff like that, and the green haze that's been over your eyes, it's not there at the moment. It is gone. You do not hear the voice, you do not see the green haze over your eyes.
Less evil.
Sits up slowly. Starts looking around.
Leilana? Is that you?
I don't know.
I think it's me. Why is it so loud?
Oh, Leilana. And the very first thing you get is a hug from Aya.
Lilana will embrace her.
Aldrin lays like has a sigh of relief. Just. Oh.
What happened? You hear muffled cries.
Oh no.
All I
Emotion.
heard was a voice, and I was lost in a green fog, and I was being told what to do, and then I enjoyed every moment of it. The killing, the massacre, the combat. I enjoyed it. But I couldn't stop fighting. Even though I was being held down. What's going on? Where is everyone?
Well, some of them are here, and some of them are up there, and Arkham has gone to go save a town, I think.
Where's Hunter?
It's a Hunter. Hunter
Well,
like
yeah, Hunter, are you gonna at this point you hear your name called?
Hunter kind of just like people see him slightly slinking out of the shrubbery.
Okay, if he's there, where's Diver?
Hunter just kind of like looks over to the smoldering pile,
With the
random pieces of diving equipment and the bones that was just in his body.
Oh gods. Did I do that?
Yes, you did, Hunter says. But don't worry, he'll come back in maybe a week. You did do a number on him, though. And you forced me to hide.
Where's Stracathio at?
on the ship.
There's a loud
She's
crackling of comms, and you just hear, "This is Dracathio. What's going on down there? Leilana, are you yourself?"
Are you?
Are you?
Yes, that's what he says.
How badly damaged is the ship?
There's like
Oh,
small,
damn it.
like there's like small fires, like
There's like a little
Kinda being put out.
spotlight that's on the ship, just falling.
Yeah.
It just falls off. Just.
yeah, that falls to the ground. It's a
Did
searchlight.
I do that to the ship? What the
Yes.
hell?
All right.
Yes,
It's,
yes, did.
I'm gonna
Parsley.
just do. I'm gonna just prescribe one quick thing just to make sure. Vess is gonna reach down and cast a spell and tap Leylon on the forehead. Protection from good and evil.
Oh, I
Let's
have
just-
that too.
Let's just make sure she stays Leylana for a while.
For a while. How long does that last?
I have to concentrate, and it's got a maximum duration of 10 minutes. So
Okay. Um, while this lovely thing is going on, Arkham.
Arkham is just
Arkham has just Arkham has just
killed
killed
off
everybody.
every blackguard. Well, except for one. He's holding by like the neck, like way up.
And
with his
the
right arm.
blackguard's going, let me go, let me go. I'm gonna get you. Let me go, let me.
I just crack his. I just, without even looking, I just crack his neck.
That
And
was
you
rude.
see coming out a let's see, what is he?
I fling my blade to clean off the blood off of it, like
Mm-hmm.
back to being what it was.
You see coming out of one of the buildings, Arkham, a dragonborn. He is copper skinned. He has silver eyes. He's 6'1".
Is this the thing I think it is?
Yes. I guess you killed my men. You will
And your
pay.
I love the evil boys. I would love to see my evil boy again. He's great.
Yep.
Hey, I've been paying for all my life. So, unfortunately, your men had to pay for some of the things they've done to me. I hope that would. But if I have to take one more, that's fine too.
So be it.
Just remember, suicide is a foolish choice.
And the very first thing he does on his bonus action is he rages.
Rage.
Mhm.
Arkham just looking unimpressed.
And he runs. He's doing a full out run to you. What do you do?
I just whipped my blade right through
Mm-hmm.
him, just like give him like a big cut.
Okay.
And
So you're gonna have to
20.
20. Was that a net 20 or was it a
D20.
Dirty or nat?
So wait, you want me to roll my other thing?
Was it a
too?
dirty 20 or was it a nat 20?
What was the number on the die? That's what they're asking.
Oh, the number of the die? It's a 20 die.
No.
Basically,
have to
they're
add a
asking if the
modifier to
modifier.
it.
Yeah. Basically, did the modifier give you a 20, or did the dice itself give you a 20?
The dice itself gave me a 20.
Okay.
Okay, that's a nat
Yes.
20.
Yeah, that's a nat 20. Sorry. So if it's a nat 20, then it's well, you do double damage.
Roll for D for
Yeah. You have
Holy shit! I got a 6.
6 plus 6. Okay, so roll that again because that's
A 5.
okay. So that's 11 plus whatever your strength modifier is.
Let me see. Just actually, I don't know where that's at. Oh no.
That's
Oh, wait,
above your strength score.
Oh, it's a 5 plus.
So that's 16, right? 11 plus 5 is 16. Yeah, that's 16. Sorry. All right. He comes at you. He's got. Well, actually, you're a 15th level fighter. I'm trying to remember. Give me a second. 15th. Yeah, you get an extra attack. So
Ooh.
attack again.
Nice.
Yeah, you get 2 attacks. Confidentially, so the team.
I
But
hit another 20.
wow. So again, you do double damage. Roll your d6 twice.
A 4
Uh-huh.
and a 6.
That's 10 plus 5. That's 15.
Yeah.
Damn.
How's
All right.
how,
So he. Oh wait. Wait. You're. Uh. hmm. That was your swords do slashing damage, right?
yeah.
Eh. Well, he's raging, which means he takes half of that. So, oops. Oh well. So he comes towards you and he swings down with his great axe because he's got one. That is a 25. Does that hit you?
Does not hit me?
Yes. 25.
Damn.
Yeah. It's nasty.
Welcome back.
So wait, does he hit me or no?
Eh,
What's your AC?
What's your AC? Your armor class?
9.
Yeah,
it hits,
he hits
yes.
you. Yes. Ooh, that's 9 points of damage. And he attacks again. That is a 29, which I do believe hits you. Oh, I tanked. That's 8.
It's 8.
Yeah, and that's his 2 goes.
Well,
What do you do?
Oh, not bad. You actually managed to hit me and managed to make me bleed a bit. Good. I like a little fun like this. I go for a kind of like a big jump slash on him,
Okay.
and when I land, because I'll have a second attack, I'll just go. I'll like go like
Yeah.
swiftly up with my blade. So we'll just go ahead and roll it.
Go ahead.
That is a 18.
You hit his armor class, so you hit.
6
Plus 5
6.
is 11. Which
No, I had two. I had to hit it twice. Remember?
No, that was not a crit.
Yeah, it's only if you get a critical hit.
Yeah.
Oh.
So 11 divided by 2 is. Okay. Now do your second hit, since you've got 2.
18.
Again, that hits.
Jesus, what's up with these dice? It's a 6.
Okay, so that's another. Well, you're whittling him down, but he hasn't gone down yet.
How much more health does he have left?
A lot more.
Jesus, come on! Can you just give me a number?
No.
He then looks at you with an evil glint and decides, roll me a dex saving throw.
That is a 19.
Ah, okay. Which that sucks, but yeah, we'll go with it. 5, 15. Take 19 points of acid damage. He just
19
breathed on you.
Wait, I'm acid.
Oh, that's right.
He's
You're
resistant.
immune to it.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah, you're immune
immune.
to it.
Immune, yep.
I
Yep,
can't be
you're-
touched.
Yep.
It's useless.
I
was like-
know.
I just brush it off like, yeah,
Really?
yeah, dumbass, acid. I just start dripping acid from one side of my mouth.
Go ahead if you want to try it.
No, I'm not gonna do it. But now I could spit acid at you too, but that'd be a waste of an attack. So I think we'll just stick with these nice, sharp, shiny objects, shall we?
Let's. Yeah.
I go for one of his. I begin to stab one of his one eye,
Okay.
at least.
All right.
Jesus Christ, I think I got really good dice for some reason. I made
You probably did.
I got another 20.
Oh no.
Wow.
These are.
Impressive.
It's a 5 for damage. It's a 5 for the D.
Okay.
Why not just do one eye when you can do both?
Well, that's what I'm gonna. Well, that's what I'm gonna
Okay.
do.
So roll again.
Now for the other eye.
Yeah, the other.
And that is a 20. Again.
So that was a nat 20.
That was a 20.
Okay.
And
Well, you're getting
is-
really good rolls.
and I got a 6 out of that.
6,
too.
and then roll again.
Roll this again.
Yes, because now you got a nat 20. Now you do double damage.
Another 6.
So that's 12 plus 5 is 17. Ah. Well, you're still whittling him down, but all your hits aren't doing as much damage as you think they are.
Here's the thing, he's also blinded because he took out his eyes.
No, he didn't.
Really?
Yeah. Wait,
He
I
is
aimed for the
raging.
eye.
He is raging.
Oh yeah, that's right, so he takes half damage.
He takes half damage.
You're a lot more hard to take down, aren't you? Might need some help on this one.
And we're going to put a pause on that. Just a pause. We go back to the rest of the people in the group. Dracathio,
Yes.
your sensors ping.
He looks over and pushes a button.
Scatter show life form Arkham fighting unknown Dragonborn.
Set intercept course. And he's saying this over the intercom. Everyone, if you want to get back on, we have more bullshit to deal with.
Well, Dracathia, we're just kind of having a moment over here. No.
Can Arkham actually see what's going on? Or is it too far away?
He's too far away.
Right now, the ship is a little bit too far away, but and about a round you're going to see what's going to happen. What's happening on the ground, by the way?
Leilana's back up to her standing position.
Rags went with you, and then you lightly bolted her.
Oh, that's a good point.
Wasn't
Where is
myself.
Well, at that point, then we didn't know what was going on.
Hunter stands up and says, well, I can kind of describe what happened. Me and Diver tried to stop her. Well, I didn't want to be here, to be truthful.
What else happened to Rags?
Yeah,
Well-
where is Rags?
Diver tried to protect her and even try to take her away, but before he could activate his water form and get back through the portal, well, he was hit by some other smaller kobold or something. He was
Oh
staggered.
no.
He dropped rags, and that small kobold ran off. I tried to run off after them. Over there, actually, he pointed. But eventually, the track stopped. I couldn't even use my traps, and I didn't dare use my gun. I would have hit rags.
Oh no.
The bullet probably would have went through.
Rags got kidnapped a
Rags.
second time?
Well, yeah, practically. I lost track, and I didn't have time to use my special
Wait,
abilities to track.
this other kobold, does the other kobold say anything?
Um, not much.
Well, what?
Well, I remember before, or well, they took the rags and ran off. They said something about to Leilana about needing to capture rags in the first place. But that was practically as much as they said that was worth any information.
Oh boy. And you see Aya she's hyperventilating.
Aya,
She's
calm down. You'll get nowhere doing that. I
well,
need to
I
get
mean,
my head on straight, and then we can go find Rags.
The only good thing that I can actually say is when we get Diver back, actually we have something they don't.
and you did something to your brother too. I saw that.
Well, I
What
could
what happened to Moogie?
Well, you went all primal and he went all godlike.
Oh dear.
The
Guess we
loudspeaker
stuck.
says, "It wasn't pretty."
Leilana, the protection I put on you is gonna last at most 10 minutes. Are you gonna be able to remain yourself after it expires?
Don't know. I don't know if that voice is still in my head or not.
well, we better probably try and get rid of it, Hearth
But
says.
I can give you an early warning sign.
Well, that would be nice.
If the
Hunter
scars upon my flesh return, run and run away fast,
okay.
because it means
Yeah.
that I'll change back.
Oof.
I will
Got
keep that
it.
in mind.
Hunter walks
Got
over and
it.
says, well, there's one good thing to say. Because Diver actually touched Rags at all, it means dark matter technically has a scent on her.
Oh, and I
That's
want
Well,
to
good.
talk to
As long
him as well.
as long as either him or one of us touches somebody, we pretty much we have their soul in some sort of tracking almost.
I want
That's
to
a
talk
right.
to Dark Matter when I get a chance to.
Well, I don't think he's available right now. Me and Diver were set to watch you guys while he was gone.
Of course. The time that we need him most, that good for nothing is gone.
Something about Lady Mary. She called him
He's probably off dating her.
over.
Yes.
This kind of quietly says I ship it.
Alder goes, it's kind of weird, but you know what? I want to be not that bad. I guess he would mellow out.
I
Lady
so love
Mary
it.
is a source of light, and dark matter is a source of dark. They're drawn to each other. It's a fact.
It's like yin and
Now,
yang.
where is Arkham?
Oh,
And you see, or rather, you hear, Leilana, a voice that you don't recognize, but it sounds very high and jittery. Yes, he went to my village to go try to rescue it. Hi, oh, uh, I
Hear
didn't
her the whole
realize.
time.
You just hear a as that whatever that was appeared behind you.
And who are you?
Oh, hi, ooh, you're tall and scary.
Yeah, Leilana's like just a little over 7 foot tall.
Don't worry.
Yeah, yeah, I
Don't
know.
worry. They're just a person, Hearth says.
I'm Zinnia. You see a 5 foot tall hair person. I was sent to find Arkham to rescue my village, my town being run over by people who have the capital city's emblem on their shirts. I don't know why. I don't know why Arkham is not Arkham Anthem is trying to destroy our town that we've always been, that's it's always been mutual between us. I don't know
There's
why
a
they're doing
crackle
it.
over the loudspeakers because they're bloodthirsty idiots. Enough said.
What color were their eyes?
Slightly green.
You just hear a
That's not good.
crackling crap over the microphone.
Fuck.
That's not good. I know why they're attacking, and it's not because they're in control of themselves. They're being manipulated by someone else with mind control. The
Well,
same way I was just a moment ago.
okay. I don't understand any of this, but please, if you could do anything to help my village, please.
Put it this way, little bunny folk. Do you know what a puppet is?
I think so.
Those soldiers are puppets right now, being controlled by someone else pulling their strings.
Okay, I understand.
I'll try to
Arkham
help
sits
your
down
village
there
as best that
frightened.
I can, but I'm going to need to be fully healed before I do that.
Popping
Okay.
out of a little hole in the compartment of below the ship is just a tiny little robot flying straight at you, Leilana.
No, not again, not again.
Let him through. She holds a hand out. Get to work, you little robot fiend, before I break you into pieces.
Acknowledged, Leilana. Healing.
Arth kind of stands
As
there.
a needle comes out, this won't hurt a bit. Inject.
Hunter looks the old one in the hearth and goes, "Hey, Hearth, how's that deal you made with dark matter treating you? What? You? Hey, what? You didn't tell everyone yet?
Well, Hearth.
What deal?
Hearth. It hasn't exactly gone off the way you wanted it to, if you remember
Yeah.
correctly.
Well, it didn't go very well so far. For one, he's gone, and I haven't even seen how effective it is protecting my brother. Wait, what? Old one says. What?
Mag, I'll let you
Um,
determine what I just messaged you.
No, you'd have to ask.
Alright, Trish.
Yeah, because she's the
But-
one that knows more about that stuff than I do.
Alright, I'll send you the same message, Trish.
Okay.
And he's just like,
Well, while this is going on, as our last button, we're going to do one more round between Arkham and this mysterious Dragonborn. Arkham, it is your no.
Can I? Is there anything like that can drop over him just to like stop him?
You can call upon the ship. The ship was gonna move, but you're out of range, so...
I'm gonna step away and take care of business and whatnot. So go ahead and finish this scene up, and then I'll chat y'all later. I gotta go
Cool.
take care of things.
Okay.
okay.
All right. Bye.
Take care.
Is there anything that I can drop on him?
Like an anvil.
Not necessarily, but I'm going to say during the next because I'm switching back between these two. Uh, how much damage do you want to do to him for like the
wanna
next
do-
2 rounds?
I want to do enough damage just to like, put him down.
You're gonna have to do a hell of a whole lot of damage.
There's got to be something to use. Maybe I could crush him in a building or something.
Do you have any spells that could, like, paralyze
He's
him,
not-
or...
He's not a spellcaster.
Wait,
Darn.
what if I just lead him in one of the like houses and I have the house just crush him?
How are you gonna make the house crush him?
Acid breath. There are bearings in there.
Are you
If I
sure you
take
have
them-
enough acid in your body to do that?
No. There are, like houses have like those little bearings that keep the house up.
Yeah.
I
Maybe.
will allow it.
Arkham
That's still a
just
lot of acid.
Arkham, are you running? First of all,
Arkham is running inside a house. Come
Okay.
get me, buddy.
and he goes, and he runs.
He's a little mindless, you see.
Uh, yes. And you take off running. He takes off running. He's going, come back here! You killed my man. I am going to get revenge on you. Huff 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 huff. You're going to run into one of the buildings,
Yep.
one of the houses. Okay.
One of the it's kind of like a very big building with like a upstairs and everything.
Right. Okay.
It's like, as I see him, I'm like, welcome to your last resting place there, buddy.
Okay.
As I drip with acid out of my mouth, he's probably thinking to himself,
That's not going to work on me.
true.
I'm
But
unstoppable.
this will. I spit acid everywhere by the building except on him.
All right.
Acid on this man, not effective. Man versus house.
Very effective.
It's like, well, have a nice day. I jump out the window as quick as possible.
Give me a second.
Elevator's like, what do you mean by the?
Yeah, pretty much.
Arkham uses the move house. It was very effective.
He summons whole damn house. Murder.
12.
Whoa, it's Diglett. Dog
12.
underground.
Hang on. Hush. Just hush. Okay. 15. 20. 28. Ooh. 48.
Like, he doesn't have to die, but I do want him just to be knocked out.
You do want him to try to come out from underneath this. I understand that. 48. 50, 51, 52, 53. 54, 55. 64. Okay. That did it. As you're putting acid on this, and as the house is coming down, you hear a very pained. I will get out of. As he's being buried.
Arkham just slides his sword back in without even looking. With just like little shit-eating grin on his face.
And then a kobold runs over, puts a sign up outside the crumbling house, and says, "Property condemned."
Oh no.
Yep.
I like the visual like after credits thing. You just see Zenro, the character I did, just like walk over to the just pull him out, just like this is what happens when you don't think.
And about that time, Arkham, you do see the ship coming over the ridge, supposedly to come help you.
Weapons are armed.
Weapons are armed, and you also see people also walking towards you. You see Aya. You see Hearth. You see Alduin. You see a man kind of wearing a green suit with a hat. I hope I'm describing him right.
Basically, Hunter's wearing this like it's kind of like a ghillie suit almost. It's like a.
That's
thing
it.
that goes
I'm
over his
sorry.
hand.
I was describing the wrong kind of hunter. Sorry.
Like it's over, like it's like a cape, but also with a hood.
I just sit down and.
Yeah.
I just sit down, just like with my legs crossed. And just like.
And you also see Leilana also walking.
I imagine she's kind of limping, and someone's like helping
Yeah,
her.
she's limping. She's kind of doing the.
Tricathio is kind of like helping her along with this.
No,
Yeah.
you're in the ship, dear.
You're in the ship.
Okay. Well,
It'd
I
be
mean,
someone else, like Hearth.
Clink's
You don't
doing
get
it.
to be
Clink's
part of
doing
this
it.
moment.
Makes sense.
Either that or it would be Hearth, because Hearth is a big lad.
Okay, fine.
Yep.
Then Clink's walking behind the party.
Yeah.
Tricathio's piloting the ship in.
Yep.
Fair enough.
The hunters literally.
I
Yeah.
just look at you guys like, it took you so long. You missed all the fun. I think I killed a dragon.
Ah, Stephanie, you keep hearing.
I think I heard. Check it out. I heard one of those guards with a house.
Oh, wow.
I like how the hunter's literally tagging along just because he's waiting for Dark Matter to notice he's here, so he can leave.
Oh yeah.
He's
But
forced.
it's really weird. You haven't heard anything. You haven't felt anything. It's weird.
Hunter is tempting not to think about too much.
Well, that's
So-
probably a good idea.
So, what I miss?
And on that note,
That's a good. That's
Arkham.
a good ending off. That's a good end off right there.
and on that note, what did I miss? And that is where we'll pick up next time.
Next episode.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us on Realms of Awakened Essence, Season 8, Episode 8. Where's the Rogue? Well, we kind of know where the Rogue is, sorta? But we'll need to do some more investigating. Until then, let's bring in our cast and have them reintroduce themselves.
For outro, yes. Okay, we're gonna.
And
Oh, Arkham's camera is going out. Like
oh,
always.
oof.
You know.
Oh, there we go. Yes, it was hectic, Lemon. I am so sorry. Um.
Mhm.
Let's start. Let's continue to go in the same direction.
Hell's Gate?
Arkham.
Yeah, Arkham first.
This
Arkham.
is hi. I'm Constellation Squid, and I just played Arkham for his biggest return. And what a return, wasn't it, guys?
And,
Very.
Yes.
hopefully you'll be able to do this more often. I do hope that you'll be able to tell us when you can do it.
I'll try to do this while I'm at the job. You know, keep some headphones with me at all times.
Okay.
But unfortunately,
Just don't do anything illegal while you're driving, that's all we ask.
You're not the boss of me.
Yeah.
I'm my own boss. But anywho, it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun playing with everybody, and I'm glad I got to be part of it. It's been a while since I've done this. But
Yeah.
you know, hopefully by then I'll be able to do this a lot more because I am trying to reach a goal in my life.
Whoa.
Ooh. And we
Goal.
all want to meet our goals in lives. In our
Yeah.
life. Yeah, that's
Right
it.
now, I'm gonna pass it off to
Riveting.
the other Dragonborn that's below me, Alwyn.
Yep, so that is me. I'm Gearbox. I commonly play as Oldwin. Now Hearth, Alex, and then I play a bunch of supporting characters such as Dark Matter, pretty much any of Dark Matter's minions, and that's mostly it.
That's mostly it.
And
Let's just send it off to everyone's favorite doctor. Very trustworthy, I swear.
I am Chris /Pi3 /Dr. Vest. Plus Gabriel. I guess it's kind of sort of played by the GM.
Hi, I'm Tricathio Vergath. I am your resident werewolf engineer, pilot, murderous intent dwarf, who possibly
Tricathio woke up
yes.
today and decided violence was not. Well, violence was the option for today.
Yes. So, without further ado, I will be passing on to our lovely, that person over there, the murderous person that I tried to, well, eat.
Oh, I think Mag had to duck out early.
Yeah,
okay,
Meg
well,
handed egg.
someone.
But that was Mac.
Okay, well then I'll just point up then, because
The DM.
No,
True.
no, wait, we're done, aren't we?
Yeah, no,
We-
I
we-
still
Wow.
I still have to sign off.
Oh,
Hello,
I
I
forgot
am
you
your.
were there.
I am your.
I do that.
That's fair. I am your lovely DM. I play Aya. I play Regs. I play almost NPC, almost any NPC unless I don't do the voice correctly. And this was a joy. Next week we're going back to our pirate game, I do believe.
Yes.
That is correct. Join us for Shores of Sorrows coming up next week. And stick around for this Sunday for Star Trek Ganymede, Season 2, Episode 7 or Episode 8. I don't remember. I'll have to check. But until then, it's been a long road. So yes, until then, well, thank you for joining us on this adventure, and we'll see you next time. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
See you all next time.
Sun is coming up, are you ready to go? We can take a ride, we can take it slow. Your will is my law, I'ma let you be the boss, cause I'll go where you go. I'll take you to a place we can see it all. Step off the edge, I can break your fall. Your will is my law, I'ma let you be the boss, cause I'll go where you go. When you fall down, I'll get you back up again. The things you try are things that you won't regret. We are kings of the world, and tonight is our playground. We are kings of the world, and anywhere it's homebound. We are kings of the world, and tonight is our playground. We are kings of the world.